Yo! What is good? Philly Take Nation, Sixer Nation, NBA Nation, what's good? We are back again. Another June evening filled with competitive basketball. No, it's not the Sixers, but we have been treated to some really good games over the last month and a half, and I expect another one tonight as the series returns to Indiana. It's the Indiana Pacers taking on the OKC Thunder, trying to make it 2-1. This could be the pivotal point in the series. Will the Thunder come out and dominate again, or will the Pacers take it into their own hands and finally play a whole game carefree without turnovers? Will Tyrese Halliburton finally get it going here in the finals? It is going to be a wild night, ladies and gentlemen. Everything could depend on tonight's performance, and I'm excited to break it all down right here on the Playoff Game Day live show. Right here on Philly Take with RB. Let's go! Yeah! Yo, man, inject this music into my veins. Inject this music into my veins, man. It gets me going, you know? Gets me going. What a great beat. Shout out to the producer, man. Let's go. Welcome on in to Philly Take with RB. I am RB. I cover the 76ers right here on Philly Take with RB. I cover the Philadelphia Eagles over on A to Z Sports Philadelphia. I'm on Bleacher Report. You can follow me on all platforms. Follow me on Twitter/X at RB Philly Take. Follow me on Instagram/TikTok at Philly Take with RB. Join our Discord, and if you want to really support the grind, become a channel member. Members, let's see those emojis flowing in the chat. Shout out to my members. Shout out to my mods. You guys are the best. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the Playoff Game Day live show, game number 3 of the NBA Finals. I have been enjoying sitting back watching these teams play. You know, no cares in the world, no stress, just hanging back, watching some good hoops. The talking heads can try to make this out as if it's not a fun series, but guess what? I think it is. We have some new trade rumors today going on in the NBA. We have some new Sixers draft rumors. We will make a video about those tomorrow. We've been dropping hella videos, man. Draft is 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks, right? No, it's on Wednesday. 2 weeks away. We are 2 weeks away from the NBA draft. We've been dropping a ton of videos. We went live yesterday. We did a mock draft. So if you guys were not there, definitely be sure to check that out. Great crowd yesterday. That's where we're at, man. 2 weeks away from the draft, and then free agency will come, and then it'll be summer league, and everything else will follow into the season. I'm so excited to keep covering these sports that I love, and I hope you all are doing well. Ladies and gentlemen, last thing I want to say is make sure you have your notifications on. That's very important. A lot of people are not getting notifications as it relates to these live streams. Yesterday's live stream, videos, so make sure you have the noties on so you don't miss any of RB's content. I love you all so much. Thank you for being a part of this community. You may see right now that I am a little... Well, I look kind of gassed, but I'm also sunburnt. That's because I was out in the sun all day at the Phillies game. It was a wild day, man. They got a W, so I am ready to kick back and enjoy this game. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling about this series, man? How are we feeling about this series? Also, shout out to everybody that was in here the other night, man. We went over 100,000 viewers on our last stream, so that was a lot of fun. Our second most viewed stream of all time. So if you were a part of that the other night, shout out to you. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. We got Don Vito in the chat, says this has been a 6 series so far. Yeah, man. This has been a wild series, man. KD to the Spurs would be insane. Embiid says Halliburton for the win. This offseason is going to be insane, says Don. Big Rud in the house. What's up, Big Rud? Jason, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being in here again. Shout out to Jason 18, Fire Take MVP. Fire Take VIP, excuse me. Don says, got to apply sunscreen to the nose. Nah, I know, man. There's nothing I could do about it today. It was cooking out there, bro. It was cooking at the ballpark. I didn't have any good sunscreen anyway. I mean, I applied it everywhere, but it was hot today, man. It's been a hot one. We need to wake up the neighbors. Let's make it interesting. I need you guys to keep the energy flowing in here. Keep us rocking and rolling, man. Keep us rocking and rolling. Let's go. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling? Guys, let's just jump right into it, all right? Last game was all OKC. They were up by pretty much 18-20 the entire game, and they never looked back. Felt like at one point the Pacers had cut it down to like 13, but there was really no telling what they could do to get back in it. Like, it just wasn't their game. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want your predictions in the chat. Game 3. Series goes back to Indiana. The Pacers have never won a finals. And you know the crowd is going to be rocking tonight. Crowd's going to be rocking tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, my question is, who wins? What is the final score prediction tonight? Let me know in the comment section right now. We're going to talk a little bit through this game, my couple keys to this one. But what do you guys think is going to happen tonight? Will the Pacers swing the series back in their favor? Can the Pacers actually play a good game? Because if we're being completely honest right now, we're being 100% right now, the Pacers have not played a good game yet in this series. Pacers have not really played a full 48 yet. Now, they were lucky to get a win in game 1, but Thunder outplayed them all game. So, honestly, man, I mean, the Pacers have a lot to prove. The Thunder turned it on, like I know that they can. But the Pacers being in front of the home crowd, you know they're going to have a lot of the Pacers former players there. OKC 4-team and shot clock error to hold a team under without a 20-point scorer in the first 2 games of a finals. That's crazy. Ultimately, I picked the Thunder at the beginning of this series in 5, and it's because I believe in their defense too much. People can say that they're boring, that they don't play a fun style. I don't agree with that at all. This team is literally changing how we view team building, how we look at teams building into the future. Just because they don't have any drama, just because they don't have any storylines that the talking heads want to get into, just because they go about their business the right way does not mean they're boring. And then on the other hand, we have the Pacers who literally came out of nowhere and are in the finals. So I'm looking at this game in this series. I'm like, yo, this is the game tonight, man. This is literally the game. The Pacers have to win this game. Ladies and gentlemen, am I crazy for saying that? I think this is a must-win for Indiana. Here we go. Tyrese Halliburton, 19-1 when he goes 20 points and 10 assists. 20 points and 10 assists. When Halliburton records that stat line, they're 19-1. I mean, come on now. Halliburton, you got to wake up. This is now or never. Reggie Miller's going to be in the house. Everybody. Probably, Larry Bird. They're showing Larry Bird here. They're showing Caitlin Clark. All these people will probably be in the building tonight. It is now or never. So anyway, my final prediction, I've thought long and hard about this today. I was talking with my buddy when we were at the Phillies game. Credit to the Pacers, respect to them, but they have not showed me enough yet in this series. So until they show me that they're going to be different, until Halliburton comes out here and balls out, I have to pick OKC. I'm not just saying that because I'm sticking with my original prediction, but I just think the Thunder have outplayed the Pacers all series long. They have outplayed them for 95.5 minutes out of 96. And I just think that they're going to carry that over tonight. But this is the Pacers' opportunity. If they come out here, if they put a beating on OKC, if they handle their business, then this series could easily go back to Indiana. This could be theirs. But they have to make a statement tonight. Thunder are a favorite even on the road. Halliburton can't have 5 shot attempts in the first 3 quarters. It has to be all game. So anyway, I'm going to pick OKC to win this by a final score of 125 to 106. 125 to 106 is my prediction. I'm going to say the Thunder blow it away late. And that's where I'm at. Ladies and gentlemen, give me your predictions in the chat. Let me shout out to some of the members. You guys are already crushing it in here tonight. Guys, we got to get this to 100 likes, man. I know I dropped the poll in here. Look, I don't want to keep spamming it all night, but look, guys, last time we had 600 something likes. We had over 100,000 people in here. The more likes we get, the more YouTube pushes it through the algorithm and the more people discover this channel. That's our goal. That's our goal, to continue growing this community. We've had a great run so far, and I want to keep it going. So hit the damn like button. Get us up to 100 likes. All right, let's go to the chat. We have Don Vito says Pacers win 117-111. Big Rud says 123-115 Thunder. Cactus says SGA in 5. Busy says Pacers win the battle 125-119. Busy, what's up? JSR, what's up, man? Clint, what's up, brother? It says OKC 119-105. SGA another 30 bomb. Man, has he been special. SGA has been crazy in this series. 38, 34. He doesn't do it loud, though. He's a quiet assassin. Fills up the stat sheet. And last game, I don't think we gave SGA enough credit for the defense that he played on Halliburton. Part of it was Halliburton not being aggressive. But SGA, man, he was all up in his grill. RB of the Sixers draft, VJ, what will your reaction be? I guess we just have to wait and find out, Crawley. Video coming tomorrow on the new reports today. Lil bro, what's up? We have Don says Halliburton better be aggressive today. Jason says this is game 3. Yes, it is. RB, are you feeling better? I hope so. Thank you, Busy. I appreciate your kind words and your concerns. I am feeling better. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm a little drained today. I'm a little drained. I spent all day out at the Phillies game, and it was absolutely cooking. Waited 3 hours in traffic, so that was a day for sure. As you can see, the sunburn's flowing. But I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Let's go. Busy says, I know there's hella dudes. I'm holding it down for the females. Let's go, Busy. Appreciate you. Shout out to Busy. Busy's always holding it down in the chat. She is always in here solid, man. Shout out to her and shout out to the members. And the mods, too. Let's go, guys. We were not feeling that good the other day, but it was one heck of a stream. It was a legendary stream. Members, keep dropping those emojis. I want to see them flowing in the chat. For all my channel members, I'm going to be dropping RB's draft note workbook later this week, so make sure you check out the members community post. I'm going to show you guys how to get to that here. Let me show you guys. So you go to YouTube, right? You go to our channel and you go to posts members, and there will be a members only. So make sure you scroll down. See how this says members only? Definitely check that out so you don't miss any members posts. I'm going to be sharing my draft stuff with you guys this week for being a member. So let's go, man. RB's neighbor in the house. RB's neighbor. Yo, we got to get it to 100 now. We got to wake him up. We got to wake him up. Get off the stream. Get off the stream. And stop running that damn mower at 7 in the morning, man. You guys are pissing me off. All I hear, man, 7:30 in the morning. Like, come on, man. I'm trying to sleep. I'm up late doing these streams, man. We're going to wake them up tonight. We got Jason A-Team in the house. Busy B. We got Cool J in the house. Cool J, long time no see. What's up, man? What's up, man? Let's go. Let's hold it down, guys. 80 people in the chat, only 30 likes. It's not adding up. You know what I mean? The math is not mathing. Give me your final score predictions. Give me your hot takes in the chat. Make sure you guys are following on all platforms. I'm going to drop my handles again here in the chat. We're going to drop all the links. Mods, keep them flowing throughout the show. We got some new Sixers reports today, so I will be making a video on that and more tomorrow. We'll talk about Kevin Durant. Lots of stuff to get into. Next week, we're going to be dropping a free agency preview, so be sure to check that out. Starting lineup for the Thunder, still no Hartenstein. It'll be Cason Wallace, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren. And for the Pacers, it'll be Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. Busy says, let's get these likes up. RB's neighbor dropping the hammer emojis. Damon says everyone knows you don't start yard work till 9. That's what I'm saying, man. 7:30 out there waking me up. It's crazy. Crazy. There's Reggie Miller rocking a Pacers jersey. Guess he's got the night off. Here we go, man. Don says, do we have the same neighbor? Yeah, exactly. We might, man. Thunder rocking the light blue. Reggie Miller rocking the throwback jersey. Pacers rocking the yellow unis. We are off game number 3 at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Indiana. Trying to make it 2-1 and take a lead in this series. All right. We will get the box scores up here, and we'll get the scoreboard rocking in just a moment. So don't you guys worry about that. Looks like we have a turnover to begin. Let's go. Drop some fires in the chat. I want to see some fires in here, man. Let's get this chat heating up. Let's heat it up a little bit. Even though it was hot today.
You've got the business.
Let's check this out.
Now they got ads coming up on our stream, bro. Relax. Relax. Hold on now. We'll get it all worked out. We will get it worked out. Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry. This is Philly Take with RB, playoff game day live show. Let's get it rocking and rolling, man. Let's get this scoreboard up and ready to go. Oops. There we go. All right, Halliburton coming around the screen, kicks it. Nembhard in the corner. Looked like somebody blocked it. Was that Cason Wallace? What a block, man. What a block. Where is my... Shai going to miss a downhiller on the other end. Hold up now. Where are we at with this score, bro? Turner turns in the post, goes up with it, missed it. First couple buckets missed in this one. Let's get this up and rocking. And finally, we have a bucket on the other end. It's going to be OKC, who strikes first in this game. Now Chet steals it away, up the floor. Wallace all the way, slams it, missed it in the open space. Williams gets it back and lays it right up and in. So it's 4-0 on the game score. Thunder lead it 4-0. Here's Siakam, one dribble, turn, spin, up off the square, and in. The Pacers are on the board. 76 people in the chat. Let's go, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 44,000 today. Can we do that? Jalen Williams going to drive, pull up the mid-range. It's good. Jalen Williams, 4 points here in the early moments. Let's go, chat. Let's get some fires rolling in the chat. I'll shout y'all out in a minute. Siakam, the fadeaway. Can't get it. Oh, he actually got it. Oh, that was bouncing off short. 6-4. It's Siakam with 4 early. Siakam's been pretty consistent all series long. Did not have a good game in game number 2. Siakam in game 2, 3 for 11. We have a $5 super chat from Brian Pumper. Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you, Brian. I'll read it here in 1 second. Here's the inbound to Jalen Williams. He's going to spin, kick it down low. Chet wide open on the roll. He's got all the space in the world. And the Thunder lead it 8-4. Here's Nembhard looking for Siakam. Has him at the top. Guarded by Wallace. Interesting matchup here. Siakam turns to his left. Puts up a 2. It rolls around and out. No good. Here's Chet Holmgren at the wing. He's going to dribble in, drive, spin, Chet goes up and fouled. That one's on Turner. Brian Pumper, $5 super chat says, RB, the VJ-ites thought the Jake Fisher report was a revelation. Morey's just trying to get the Hornets to fork up for VJ. I'll take number 4 and Mark Williams. So Brian Pumper still on the ace train said, no. They thought it was a revelation. Like I said, I'm going to drop a video with my thoughts tomorrow, but in case you guys missed the report, Sixers apparently had a private workout with VJ Edgecombe. The initial reporting said that they had not worked out Ace Bailey yet. Now they apparently had scheduled a meeting. So first it said they didn't think they were going to work him out. There was no scheduled workout, and now there is. But it is interesting. They said that so far the Sixers are the only team that VJ has met with. So we'll see what happens. Who do you guys want to draft, VJ or Ace? Give me your thoughts in the chat for my Sixer fans. Miles Turner lost it away, but they're going to say that it tapped off of OKC. Free throws were good for Chet, so it's 10-4 Thunder. Like I said, I'm going to give you my full thoughts tomorrow. Make sure your notifications are on. Don't miss the videos. You know where I kind of stand, though. Here's Siakam, going to turn, spin, fade. Siakam off the fadeaway. Shazy said, thank God RB streaming tonight. I would have been so bored. Shazy, we're here every single game, man. Over 100,000 people last time, a couple nights ago. That was fun. Lou Dort cashes in a 3, and the Thunder out to a bit of a hefty lead. They're building on it. 13-6. Pacers can't get too far behind, or maybe they can. Maybe they want to be behind. Here's Siakam, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Nembhard. Nembhard went barreling into the defender. Maybe trying to set a screen, maybe not. But that is where we are at. Thunder lead at 13-6. Here is SGA. Monster games in 1 and 2. Here's Jalen Williams going to drive downhill, kicks it out. Lou Dort in traffic. SGA back to Dort on the cut, goes up, missed it, overshot. Halliburton slow to get up. Pacers push it up the floor. Here's Siakam working against Chet. Crosses, cross back, drive in, uses his shoulder, kicks it out. Turner for 3. It's short. Yeah, man, the Pacers have to start hitting shots or else this one could get out of hand. Chet Holmgren working at the wing. He's going to dribble in himself. Kicks it back to Williams. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Jalen Williams, and he's fouled. The thing is that the Pacers are going to have to get going. Like, all the role players need to step up. They're all going to need to step up. Busy says we don't really need another guard. Apparently, they scheduled a workout with him today. Yeah, they did. The follow-up report came. They will have a workout with Ace. Chet puts one up mid-range. Got it again. Jason says, we embarrassingly tanked to get the pick. We need Ace. If you guys were here in our stream yesterday, shout out to everybody that popped in. We did a mock draft simulator. We'll probably do another one of those before the draft. But I was talking about the fact that people just sound very ungrateful with this pick. Like, Sixers could have walked out with no picks this year in the first round. The fact that they have one is incredible. So I don't know why people are like frustrated about it. Like I said, we'll go over all the reporting and stuff tomorrow. We got 90 plus in the chat. Guys, do me a favor. Get this to 90 likes. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel. Get us up to 44K tonight. I feel like I've been arguing with people every day on social media. Even today, I put out a couple tweets while I was at the Phillies game, and I read the comments like very shortly, and there's just so many like, I don't know, man. There's just so many people in the chat that are or in the comments that are like, yo, blah, blah, blah. We told you this and now. I'm like, dude, relax. I never said VJ was a bad player. I'm just saying who I like and who I want. But it's crazy, man. It is crazy. Some of the things that I've been seeing today are wild. Absolutely wild. I just don't understand it. Like I said, I feel like everybody just wants to be right. You know what I mean? Everybody just wants to be right. And yeah, I just feel like everybody's trying to be the guy to be like, oh, I told you this wouldn't work out. But just so you guys know, there is going to be a lot of rumors and smoke over the next couple weeks. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Busy says this fan base is insane. Sometimes they are. They definitely can be sometimes. Based on the reporting today, though, without getting too much into it, it does sound like they're going to stick at number 3, at least according to Stein and Fisher. But question is, who do they take? Who will they take at number 3? I don't know. Also, how about the New York Knicks, man? How about the New York Knicks? Have you guys seen all this stuff going on with the Knicks? Also, Shams Charania came out before this game and apparently said that Halliburton's dealing with a, quote, lower leg thing. So I don't even know what that means. But Halliburton did limp off of the podium the other night, so definitely something to keep our eyes on. Halliburton could be playing through a major injury. Who knows? But he's out there, so we'll see. But, yo, the Knicks have tried to interview everybody. The Knicks have tried to interview everybody and their mom. And it just goes to show that the Knicks are going to Nick, as I said the other day. The Knicks have tried to interview like 6 coaches, and they've been denied by every team. So they really just don't have a plan. Why would you fire the coach that got you to the conference finals without having a plan? They wanted Jason Kidd. The Mavs said, heck no. You're not even interviewing him. All right, man. 4.5 minutes into this game, here's Halliburton going to pull up mid-range, actually dish it back to Shepherd. Shepherd, the drive, pulls it up from the elbow. Got it to go. 15-8 is our score. Over 100 people in the chat, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Get us up to 100 likes. Who do you guys think is going to end up as the New York Knicks coach? Here's Jalen Williams at the top, guarded by Shepherd. He's going to spin, drive. And it's poked away, picked up by the Pacers. Here they come, running it all the way up the floor. Halliburton oops it up, missed by Toppin. This time he taps it back in. 6:45 to go here in the first. It's a 5-point game. The dribble, the drive. Wallace kicks it back. Chet for 3. No good. Rebounded by Indiana, and here they come. Toppin hands it to Nembhard, lost it away, out of bounds. $5 super chat, Brian Pumper, thank you so much. He says, strategy, Sixers leaked the VJ workout. 1 hour later, the Hornets leaked the Miles Bridges trade report. If Ace is at 4, this is a front office game of chicken. You know, it's a good point, Brian. This is what happens during this time of year. Like, sometimes people don't realize it, but agents, like, everybody plays around, man. They purposely leak reports in order to gain leverage. It is a very common thing. SGA steps back, and that one rolls off the rim. That's why I don't take everything really for face value. I just kind of, stack things together and see what makes sense to me. But again, I don't have the inside sources, so there's only a few people that really can get things right, Halliburton missed one, and then he picked up a foul on the other end. He smacked Chet. Hallie didn't like the call. Guys, if you have not yet hit that like button, come on, guys. Get us up to 100. Get us up to 100. Come on. We got to get more people flowing. We got to get this through the Algo. Algo gang, stand up. Riaz in the chat. What's up, bro? Knicks are going to end up with Coach Bud. That would be a horrible decision. They should go with Michael Malone. Isn't Jason Kidd on the street? Nah, he's the coach of the Mavs. It is pretty crazy how a team can just deny a coach from interviewing elsewhere if he's under contract. Kind of the same thing with restricted free agent rights, but that's how it goes, you know? But the New York Knicks are just, I don't know what they're doing. Here's Miles Turner going to dribble, drive downhill, kicks it back, top in, the catch, the shoot. Can't get the three ball. Shepard crashed the glass, couldn't pick it up. Caruso in for the first time. No look pass, and Chet going to slam it in the free lane. Alex Caruso comes in, and he's already making plays. Caruso is such an integral piece. Halliburton throws it away again. Another turnover for Indiana, and here come the Thunder. Shea hasn't really gotten going yet. Hasn't even scored yet. Now he's going to step back. The three ball, it's short. Picked up by Toppin. Halliburton with the board. Here come the Pacers. Hallie down the lane. Floats it high into the air. Got it to go. Big bucket for Halliburton. Jalen Williams down the lane. Pulls up mid-range. It's short. He tracks down his own board. Thunder got a lot of offensive rebounds in game 2. And here come the Pacers off the steal. Halliburton behind the back. Finds Toppin. Lays it up and in. Timeout OKC. It's a 5-point game. Reggie Miller's up and he is elated. A sea of yellow here in Indiana. Cheering on their Pacers. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, how do we only have 50 likes, man? 110 people in here. Who's being a fraud, man? Who's being a fraud? Who's being a fraud? Tika says, I'm working on my AI usage, learning the NBA scouting lingo. I want to get an understudy job with Maury. Then you guys will have an insider, and I will grant RB a press pass inside the organization. Let's go, Tika. You'll be my way in. You'll be my way in. Guys, we got some big things in the pipeline in these next couple months. Trust and believe. We will be back with our Sixers Game Day live show to start next season. We drop videos every single day. We also do other live streams like this, so make sure you tap in and join the community. We did a mock stream yesterday. Mock draft stream yesterday. A lot of people were saying that they didn't get the notification for that. What's up, y'all? You got to tune in, man. You guys got to tune in. You got to tune into all the content. Game 3 of the finals. Everybody's saying that the Stanley Cup finals are better than the NBA finals. I don't agree with that, though. 110 people in here. 53 likes. Let's go. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe. 50 boring people who didn't like exactly. We got some frauds in here, man. Don't be a fraud. All right, man. Where's everybody tapping in from tonight? Let me know in the chat. Where are you guys tuning in from tonight? Jason says, this is a great series. By the way, the NBA needed this for basketball's sake. I agree with that, but apparently the ratings don't agree. A lot of the casual fans aren't watching the series because there's not a big name in it, apparently, which to me doesn't even make sense. I mean, you give smaller market teams a hope here by not allowing, but, you know, having them in the finals, and then everybody wants to complain that the finals are boring. Like, how does that make any sense? How does that make any sense? We're trying to restore parity in the NBA. A couple years ago, everybody was complaining that a couple teams are too top heavy with talent, right? And now everybody's complaining the finals are boring. Like, which way do you want it? Which way do you want it? We got Oklahoma in the house. We have Canada in the building. North Wales, PA. Atlanta in the building. Ontario, let's go. I like this finals. I think it's a good matchup. We'll see what the outcome is, though. Let's go, man. I'm trying to get this up so we can hit the air horn. Not even at 60 likes yet. Let's go. 4:40 left in the first. Caruso at the top, working against Nembhard. He's going to find Dort. Dort for three. He drills it. Dude, the Thunder just have so much talent. They are stacked. Literally 1 to 10, 1 to 12, you name it. Wiggins was a monster last game. Wiggins and Caruso. I forget how many points they had combined. Here's Toppin inside, and Turner got blocked from behind. What did they have last game? Let's see. Caruso and Wiggins, they had 38 combined together off the bench. Like I said, guys, the Thunder are literally changing the entire landscape of the NBA just because they're not, like, drama-filled, like they just handle business. This team literally has 20-plus draft picks in the next 5 to 7 years. And they also have a lottery pick coming back next year who was hurt this year. Like, they are in a crazy position. Hartenstein steals it away, tried to save it behind the back. He does to Indiana, though. Halliburton. Shepard to the corner. Here's Nembhard. Nembhard against Lou Dort. Here's Halliburton up at the top. He's going to find Turner. Turner catch and shoot three, and he drills it. So really just the Pacers staying behind, but staying in it. Staying in it. Here's Hartenstein at the wing. Scanning, turning, Hartenstein. He's going to find Lou Dort. Dort dribbling, drives, step back. Dort puts it up, and it's short. Here's Nembhard coming around the screen. Nembhard stops on a dime, finds Halliburton. Halliburton for three. Got it from 27 feet. And just like that, it is a 2-point ball game. SGA coming around the screen. Going to kick it out to Wiggins. Wiggins dribble drive. Wiggins out the Dort. He's wide open trying to answer. Got it. A moon shot. Dort fell back into the fans and still knocked down the shot. That's 3 for 3 from long range. Dort, I believe, had 4 or 5 in game 1. And there goes Toppin with a little euro and a nice crafty finish. It's a 3-point game. North says liked and subbed for more than a year now. Let's go, boy. Appreciate you, man. And my broadcast has died. Hello. Looks like the Thunder just got a bucket. I don't know, though. The screen froze. SGA had one. Looks like a goaltending. 135 people in here. Let's go. Get these likes up, man. Somebody stepped on the plug, I guess. Halliburton coming around the screen. Gets the switch. Oh, nice find to Turner. Turner the pump fake. Then floats it up and could not get it to go. 2 minutes to play in this first. Caruso going downhill. Finds Wiggins. Wiggins the dribble drive. Wiggins turns, spins. And it was plucked away by Halliburton. By the way, do you guys know Aaron Wiggins' contract? It's actually one of the best in the league. I'm going to read it to you after this. Halliburton, one bounce to Nembhard. Nembhard in the dunker spot. Turns, kicks it back. Toppin, going to find Halliburton. Halliburton the dribble, the drive. Toppin from the top. Rolls up and out. Here come the Thunder again. SGA's been quiet. He drives up with the left and got it to sink. And then we have a foul on the other end. Nembhard dribble, driving, and drawing contact. So Aaron Wiggins signed an extension, and his extension is 5 years, $45 million. They signed it last year before he really made a big jump. Aaron Wiggins is making $9 million a year, which, if you do not know, is an absolute steal. Aaron Wiggins has been in the league since 2021. He's been an average player. This year he took a huge jump, but still a pretty good three-point shooter. A guy who can just fulfill a role off the bench, you know, but for Sam Presti to see that in advance and to pay this guy last year, it's just another genius move. Another genius move, man. Nembhard going to miss the second. It's 29-23. There's Caitlin Clark and her fellow teammates from the Indiana Fever. Good job, moderators. Shouts to the mods, man. Here's SGA going to dribble, drive, crossover, step back. SGA turns, and then he's hacked by Nembhard. Where are we at now? 59 likes. We don't even have 60 yet. Come on now. I'm trying to hit the air horn before halftime. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go. I want to see you guys in the comments. Get loud. Get hype. Let's do it. Let's do it. The more you guys like, the more people get the noties, the more they're aware that we are live, and the more we get this stream out there. Let's go, man. First one good at the line. SGA up to 5 points on the evening. Tyrese Halliburton, 5 points on the night. Only 3 shot attempts. The odds at the beginning of this series were like minus 700 for the Thunder. There was this one bet, though, that for Halliburton to outscore SGA in any game in the series, the odds were like plus 500. Crazy odds. Isaiah Joe is in for OKC, and our boy TJ McConnell in for Indiana. McConnell drives, step back. Here's Siakam back in the game, working against Hartenstein. The crossover, the drive, barrels into him. They're going to call a blocking foul on Isaiah Hartenstein. 44 seconds to go here in quarter one. 31-23. 2 coming up at the line for Siakam. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. All right, man, let's go. Get this chat flowing. Shouts to everybody in here. Almost 200 people in the house. Thank you all for being a part of us. This great community. And the first one is good for Siakam. The Knicks tried to interview Billy Donovan. Yo, the Knicks are out here trying to scour everybody's coach. How many coaches have they tried to get? Second one was missed. Thomas Bryant in for the first time. He lost control of it, so it's going the other way. They tried to interview Chris Finch, Ime Udoka. Who else? Jason Kidd, Billy Donovan, Quinn Snyder. Bro, the Knicks have no plan. They're scrambling because they fired their coach and nobody will let them interview, which is funny. They're going to end up with Jalen Brunson's dad. Do you guys know that? That Jalen Brunson's dad is an assistant coach? Do you know that? It's pretty crazy if you ask me. The fact that Jalen Brunson's dad just sits there on the bench is wild to me. It's like the easiest form of nepotism in the NBA by far. People just don't talk about it. But if you want to know who I think the Knicks are going to get, it's going to be, it's probably going to be their assistant coach, Johnny Bryant, because, I mean, they can't even interview anybody. Maybe they'll interview Doc Rivers. Do you think Milwaukee would let them interview Doc? Maybe if they agreed to pay the rest of his contract. Bucks are paying like 4 coaches right now anyway. 3 or 4. McConnell lost control of it. Stolen away by OKC. 10 seconds to go here in the first. Chet drives downhill. And he lost control of it. Nice steal by McConnell. Yeah, what if they get Doc Rivers? That would be wild. Tom Thibodeau's former guy, you know what I mean? Tibbs was, he came from the Doc coaching tree. So. How can they interview other head coaches? That doesn't make sense. They're not allowed to. They're getting denied. Here's SGA. Turns, spins, fades. It's off the mark. Isaiah Joe puts one in after, but that is way too late. So that is where we are at. 32-24 after 1 quarter. We have 200 plus in the chat. Welcome into the show. 60 likes right now. Get us up to 100. Let's go. Everybody pump that like. Spike the like. Sub to the show. I'm RB. Welcome into the playoff game day live show. We cover the Sixers primarily, but we have been going live for as many games as we can here in the playoffs. We did a live stream yesterday with a mock draft simulator. We've also been dropping videos almost 4 times a week leading up to the draft. We have a big video coming tomorrow talking about the rumors from today and a whole bunch more. So make sure you are tapped in with the notifications on. Let's see. RB, when you get a minute, can you confirm if Paul George has a 15% trade bonus? Receiving team has an extra 15% cap hit, making trading him harder. I don't know if he does. Does he have a trade kicker? I don't recall. Let's see. Knicks requested permission to speak to Billy Donovan, but we're denied. Bro, the Knicks are so funny. Let's see if Paul George has a trade kicker. Let's see, where can I say it in here? Yeah, it does say it in here in his contract. You're right, Tika. 15% trade kicker. Player option on the last year. So there you go. Makes it even harder to trade. You are correct. Didn't even know that. Wonderful. PJ said he is not retiring, has a lot left to give. Well, that's great. I would pick PJ up on my street ball team. I'd pick PJ Tucker up, but not on my NBA team. It's funny, guys. I commented on this. I commented on Sham's tweet this morning about the Knicks trying to interview everybody's coach, and I had a reply tweet that was going crazy because I said they fired Tibbs with no plan, and a bunch of Knicks fans were swarming the comments, and they were like, "Dude, you don't know anything about the Knicks. They're doing their due diligence." I'm like, dude, do these people know what due diligence means? In what way, shape, or form is that due diligence? The Knicks are literally scrambling trying to find a coach. Due diligence would mean, hey, we fired Tibbs. We already know who we're going to hire, but we're just going to make sure that there's no other better candidate. And if that was the case, why would you not know that you're going to be able to interview other coaches first? You know? They make absolutely no sense. They're like, dude, you know nothing about the Knicks. Okay. I told you they were frauds. They lose in the playoffs. And then you fire their... Oh, steal by TJ McConnell after the bucket. TJ does it again. Siakam for three. No good. McConnell the rebound. Mathurin goes up and sinks it. See, those are the things right there that TJ McConnell impacts the game with. Shout out to TJ McConnell. Here's Cason Wallace, finds Chet Holmgren. Guarded by Siakam. Dribbles in, puts up the mid-range. That one off the mark. 4-point game. Pacers storming back. Here's Aaron Nesmith, finds McConnell. It's McConnell, Nesmith, Mathurin, Siakam, and Turner. McConnell drives to the lane, turns, fades, goes up. Left it a bit short. McConnell wanted the foul, didn't get it. Here come the Thunder on the break. Chet all the way, and he's fouled. Cason Wallace, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Isaiah Hartenstein. And the fifth guy is Caruso. Yeah, due diligence is crazy, man. Let's go, guys. We got 220 people in the house. Get us up to 100 likes, man. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to our channel. We need 25 more. Who's going to do it for us, man? Who was in here yesterday for our mock draft stream, man? Who was tapping in with us? Who's been tapping into all the content, even in the off season? I want to know who you are. Let me know. Let me know. Check and a knockdown a pair. It's a 6-point game. 34-28. Here is Nesmith going to find Siakam, and we got a foul off the ball. It's going to be on Isaiah Hartenstein. I take Boogie as a backup center. He just got kicked out of the league that he was playing in for going at a fan. They were throwing food and drinks at Boogie Cousins. Is it fair to say that Boogie might be one of the biggest what-ifs ever? That's really sad. He never got that big contract either. He was supposed to get it. Then he, I think, tore his ACL. Don says, I love TJ. RB, I watched your video on Yabu. It sounds like he might go in free agency. We need someone to replace him. Who? That's a good question. It's a really good question, Busy. I'm going to drop a free agency video next week, but honestly, I don't know. Does sound like he's up in the air right now. It just sucks that to re-sign Grimes, you're most likely going to have to sacrifice Yabu, and he's going to get more than what the Sixers probably can offer him. Mathurin puts it up and drills it. To me, I just don't get why you didn't trade him at the deadline, though. Why didn't you trade him at the deadline? Because of Grimes' emergence after the deadline? I mean, still. Morey's got to find a way. Caruso met at the rim by Siakam. Ball went dribbling out of bounds and near Tony Brothers, who is officiating tonight. But the Thunder will retain it. Secret underdog gift and a Philly Take membership. Woo! Let's go, man. Caruso couldn't inbound it off the leg of Siakam, staying with OKC. Yo, 260 people in here, only 80 likes. Let's go, guys. Get us up to 100, man. Get us up to 100. Alex, what's going on, man? Vincent, what's up? Tika, what's up? If you guys have been tapping into most of the content lately, drop a fire emoji in the chat. Here's Caruso going to find Wiggins up top to Williams. 10 on the shot clock. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williams, the dribble, the drive, pulls up mid-range. No good. Mathurin lost control of it, picked it back up. Oh, what a find by TJ McConnell. Nesmith there. McConnell stole it away again. TJ McConnell does it again!
He's on fire!
Holy crap! Don't ever try to tell me TJ McConnell's not a good player, man. Oh my gosh, guys. TJ McConnell is absolutely incredible. TJ McConnell is absolutely incredible. Here's the little float from Mathurin. It doesn't go. Matherin's been struggling heavily. Yo, here come the Thunder. Wallace met and somehow got the little float to go off the finger roll. Yo, this guy McConnell, man, he embodies everybody who's undersized and just works hard, man. Mathurin from the McConnell dish. This time he hits it. It's a 1-point game, 36-35. Timeout on the floor. TJ. Yes, sir. TJ. Yo, TJ's really like that, man. I've been saying this for years. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. TJ is him. TJ is him. Guys, we need 12 more likes. Who's going to do it, man? Hit that thumbs up. Get us up to 44K subs. Let's go. Jason, member for 8 months. Shout out to my guy, Jason 18.
He's on fire.
Let's get the likes up for my boy, Wake Up Plays. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm trying to wake up the neighbors. They're out there at 7:30 in the morning today. They don't get to sleep pretty. They don't get to sleep good. Come on, we got to wake them up, man. Secret Underdog gifting another Philly Take membership. Woo! Yeah. Thank you for the kind generosity, man. Appreciate it. Don Vito, member for 5 months, says TJ effing McConnell.
He's on fire.
Yo, this is what TJ does, bro. This is what TJ does. This is what TJ does, man. I've been telling you guys and girls this, man. This guy, he said it on a podcast recently. He said, I've literally made a career out of busting my ass. That's what I like to hear. $10 super chat from my guy, Riaz. Riaz, what's up, bro? RB, are you doing Trey Murphy in the 7th for the 3rd pick? I know salaries would have to match, but if we added Murphy and Malawach, it gives us an Embiid replacement right now and a nice player also. Riaz. I want to preface what I'm about to say by saying that I really like Trey Murphy as a player. I think he's a heck of a player. But I just want to give you a 20-second spiel, so bear with me, Riaz, all right? The people in this fan base are so... How can I put this nicely? They are so... I guess I got to say, they're hypocrites, bro. They are. Because the people that are mad about injuries and are mad that we don't have enough youth on the team, they want to trade for a player that is coming off multiple season-ending injuries. And then they want to trade for Herb Jones, who I really like. I think Herb Jones would be an incredible piece on this team, also coming off a season-ending injury. How come everybody wants to trade for guys that are coming off season-ending injuries? And then on top of that, they're also hypocritical because the same people that keep coming at me on Twitter, and this is what I talked about yesterday, saying that the Sixers can't work out a backcourt of Maxey and McCain because they're too small. They want to draft another 6'4" guard. Make it make sense. I feel like I'm going nuts. There's people on Twitter that are debating with me that McCain is not a good player. Oh, well, if Jared McCain would have played the rest of the season, he would have fell off. What in the world does that mean? Then they're throwing out these stats at me like Raptor and VORP and effective field goal percentage to the 10th power. Like, bro, you got to watch some of these games, man. Jared McCain was on a heater. So anyway, to answer your question, I would really like Trey Murphy, but my question again is, can Trey Murphy stay healthy? Because the guy has had like 3 different injuries. That's all I'm saying. McConnell, the reverse layup. He's fouled again. TJ is going to work. TJ.
He's on fire.
I'm sorry for ranting at you, Riaz. I wasn't ranting at you. It just brought up a thought in my head that I feel like I didn't really finish on yesterday. And I just feel like a lot of people are being hypocritical right now. Not you, but these Twitter GMs. And again, I don't dislike any prospect. I'm going to be happy with whoever they draft, even if they trade back Riaz. And by the way, the Pelicans would not trade Trey Murphy and the 7th pick for the 3rd pick. That's another funny thing. Everybody keeps commenting on Twitter, yo, who says no to this trade proposal? I don't know. Every other team? Yo, let's swap the 3rd and the 5th pick. The Sixers get Lauri Markkanen and the Jazz get Paul George. Who says no? I'll tell you who says no. Danny Ainge. He will laugh Daryl Morey off the phone. He will literally laugh him off the phone. Who says no for the 3rd pick for Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, the 7th pick, and 5 future first rounders? Who says no? I'll tell you who says no. The other team. Let me chill, man. Let me chill. TJ with another steal. He does it again. McConnell, Siakam, missed it. Point blank. Yo, TJ McConnell's on a different level right now. 3 ball from OKC, no good. The Pacers have the lead. Guys, TJ McConnell's got 4 assists and 3 steals in 5 minutes. Nah, bro, this is crazy. Mathurin goes into the cup, lays it up and in. The Pacers are taking over right now. How do we not have 100 likes yet? Hit the like button, man. Nah, bro. TJ McConnell's on a heater right now. This is crazy. Caruso, the drive. He's met at the rim by Siakam. Wiggins tried to put it up. No time on the shot clock. McConnell going to dribble, drive, spin into the rim again. Can't find space. Gets it plucked away. Now picks up his dribble. He's going to hand it off to Mathurin. 6, 5, 4 on the shot clock. Mathurin the drive. And he tried to throw it away, but it went off his own leg. Riaz is all good, RB. That's why I asked. Yeah, I'm not spazzing at you, Riaz. I'm giving my thoughts, man. There's been a lot of stuff going on. This is why I try to just do my thing, man. Just give my own thoughts. Just trying to give you guys the best coverage possible. Who else we got up in here, man? 95 likes. We need 5 more. Let's go. Shout out to the chat, man. Game Day Live Show. We've been live streaming as many playoff games as we can. We've been dropping Sixers content every day on all platforms. We did a mock draft stream yesterday. We're breaking it all down. I took a 4-year hiatus from Twitter because the tweets will have you crash out. That's a fact. Maybe if the Pelicans channel their inner Nico Harrison, they may do it. Don says, RB preach. The Pelicans are in no man's land as well. How do the Pelicans get better? That's a great question. I don't know. Let's go, man. Mods, thank you for keeping the chat clean. You guys are on top of it right now, man. We have people coming in here to hate. Hey, man, when you have haters, you're doing the right thing, man. Let's go. Guys, TJ McConnell has 4 assists and 3 steals in 5 minutes. Dude is a dog. John, what's going on, man? Alex in the house is OKC. Jason rooting for Indy. Who are you guys rooting for tonight, man? Who are we rooting for? 280 people in the chat. Let's go. 3 more people. Hit the like so we can wake up the neighbors. I'm trying to piss them off. I'm trying to piss them off, man. Let's go. But yeah, man, over time, I've just stopped replying to a lot of people, especially on social media. It's a waste of my time. I try to interact with the good comments, but no matter what you do, you're going to have people that hate. You're going to have people that try to hate. And if you don't have haters, you're not doing the right thing. And most of these people are like 10 years old anyway with no profile picture. And they're just sitting in their basement trying to hate. What we got now? 97. Yo, you guys are being frauds right now. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm not lying, man. We got some frauds in the chat right now. It's all good, though. Take it for what it is. I'm just living. I'm on the overtime right now. Jason says Holly and Siakam deserve it this year. Siakam has been incredible this playoff run. It's been good. He's been good. All right, man, let's go. 7:18 to play in the second. McConnell, 2 points, 4 assists, 3 steals in 6 minutes. And he's back on the bench. Yo, Rick Carlisle, you better play McConnell more. I said that at the end of last game. So far, though, Pacers are holding their ground. Now it's the Thunder that are confusing. Like, Shea's 2 for 7, but, like, I feel like he should have more shots. He's not really being aggressive. Here's Shea guarded by Nembhard, who's doing a great job. They're doubling him again. Here's Isaiah Joe, catch and shoot 3. Cha-ching! Isaiah Joe. TJ McConnell, what do you know? 2 players that RB has advocated for how long? What do you know? Halliburton wants a 3. That's off the back iron. Mathurin chases it down. Here's Toppin. Dribble. Drive. Baseline. Hallie. Nembhard. Spot up 3. It's money. Yo, the Pacers are doing their thing right now. I'm not going to lie. Pacers are doing their thing. Nembhard going to find Isaiah Joe. Here's the pump fake. He pops a 3. Got it again. I mean, you just can't make this up. Here's Mathurin going to dribble drive into contact, and he's fouled on the floor. Yo, can we get some Isaiah Joe and TJ McConnell love in the chat? Oh, we got 100 likes. Let's go. It's about time, man. It's about time. Drop the yes, sirs. Drop them in the chat. Let's wake up the neighbors. Mathurin floats it up. He's fouled. Anybody else feel like the Thunder aren't even trying? I feel like they're not even, like, applying pressure yet. They're just, like, running around, chilling. Pacers are going all out. Thunder just like, yeah, we'll kick it into gear when we feel like it. Drop the yes, sirs. Let's go, man. It's about time. Come on. Yes, sir. First one good at the line. Need more energy. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. You know where to be. Game comes on. Tap into Philly Take with RB. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. 2 for 2 at the line for Benedict Mathurin. What a name. Ronyell, what's up, bro? Dropping those great emojis in the chat. That's what I like to see. Drop those emojis. 3-ball from Kenrick Williams in for the first time. That one's off the mark. Picked up by Indiana. Toppin crashing the lane. Dumps it. The float. Got it. And one. Benedict Mathurin. Benedict Mathurin gets hit on the arm. He is finally showing up here in these playoffs. Talk about a time to have a big game. He is absolutely cooking right now. He is cooking, man. Mathurin picked a time to have a game. Pacers fans are on their feet. They are loud here at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. So with the free throw, it's a 3-point play. Mathurin has only played 6 minutes. He has 14 points. There's SGA, and he just got bumped and shoved by Nembhard. He kind of extended a little olive branch there. That was a little egregious in my opinion. He really shoved him. Nembhard goes out of the game with 3 fouls. Here's SGA, the inbound. He gets doubled again. Pacers making an adjustment. They're not letting SGA do anything. Dort taps it to Chet. Back to Dort. He was hot in the first quarter. The pump fake, the drive, the step back. Dort way off the mark. He was blocked by Toppin. The Pacers bench is coming alive. You have McConnell. You have Mathurin. You have Toppin. 1 second to go here on the shot clock. 5:23 to go in the first half. This quarter has been all about the Indiana Pacers. The inbound, Chet for 3, and they didn't even get it off. Or maybe he stepped out of bounds. I don't know. All righty, here we go. 5:20 to play in the first half. Halliburton crossover, drive, floater off a foot. It's money. That is the bread and butter right there for Tyrese Halliburton. (49-42). SGA gonna find Chet, kicks it out. Caruso spot up 3. It's money. 49-45. 4-point game. 300 plus people in the chat. Let's go, chat. Like the show, subscribe to the channel. Halliburton coming around a high screen. Hallie gonna pull up mid-range, off the mark. J-Dub down the other end, spins, lost the ball, picked it back up. He's turning, spinning, nowhere to go with it. He goes up, he's blocked by Halliburton. Dude, the Thunder kind of look lost right now. Pacers are playing some elite defense right now. Halliburton goes up. He almost jumped on his shoulders. It's going to be a foul on Halliburton. He didn't like the call. That's going to be number 1 on Tyrese Halliburton. Let's go, man. Chat, wake up. Wake up, chat. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? First one going to be missed by Jalen Williams. All right, 4:15 to go here in the first half. Halliburton has it. He's getting aggressive. He's getting in that mindset. The dribble, the drive, the kick. Shepherd down the lane goes up. Got it to fall. Big time finish. There goes Jalen Williams strong down the other end. And he's going to be fouled and one. So we have a game, ladies and gentlemen. This game is awesome. This game is fire right now, man. 350 people in the building. Let's go. Hit that like, hit that sub. Welcome in if it's your first time. Drop a new in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, man. Jalen Williams going to knock down the free throw. It is 51-49. Pacers in charge. Big quarter for Indiana. Big defensive presence as well. Halliburton against Shea. Drives downhill. Kicks it out to the corner. Shepherd for three. It's off the mark. Here comes OKC. Shea weaving his way down the lane. Goes up. And a beautiful touch on the finish. We are knotted at 51. Timeout Rick Carlisle. 3:26 to go. Guys, this might be the best game so far. This might be the best game so far. Chat, how are we feeling, man? How are we feeling? I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here in the chat, man, and enjoying this game with me. You guys are the best, man. I really mean that. I always try to shout out the people that tap in, that, you know, watch this content, that hang out with me, watch these games. Like I said, we try to bring you a variety of fresh content. I don't want this to be like a TV broadcast, you know, a very like suit and tie, formal. I try to read everybody's comments. I try to, you know, give love back to the people that are showing support in the chat. And I try to just cover the teams to my best ability. And like I said, man, we're dropping vids. We're going live all the time. So let's go. Let's go. Let's get this up to 200 likes, man. Hit that like, hit that sub. We'll end the poll. It's been a good game so far, though. It really has. Like I said, guys, the more y'all interact in the chat and hit that like, the more that we can get this out to new people. McConnell, pull up Jay. He missed it. Picked up by the Thunder. Here comes SGA. Working down the floor. Guarded by McConnell. Comes around a high screen. SGA drives, spins to the cup. Up and in. Big bucket by SGA. He's starting to wake up a little bit. He's in double digits now. Siakam going to answer right back on the other end. This could be a last possession type of game. This could go down to the wire. This could be the one. SGA coming around a high screen, dribbles, spins, kicks to Hartenstein, flushing down the lane. And now we have it going. Now we're going back and forth on this, man. Here's Siakam working against Hartenstein at the wing. Dribbling, driving, down the paint, steps back. Siakam up to Hallie. Hallie's had a big quarter. Turns and looks him off, floats one up, got it again. That mid-range is bread and butter. Hallie's on fire. 9 and 7 for Halliburton now. Here's Cason Wallace going to find SGA coming around a screen. He dribbles, drives with the left hand, step back, finds space, and couldn't get the bouncer. Halliburton with another rebound. Here come the Pacers. Down the lane. Looks him off again. 3-ball. Halliburton. It's money. And he is chirping at Cason Wallace and the OKC Thunder. That's a big-time shot from Halliburton. He's got 12 now. 5 for 8 from the field. Jalen Williams going right down the lane. He's fouled again. 2 coming up at the line. Purify with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, yo, RB, big fan. Thoughts on the Edgecombe report? Thank you. Or today. Thoughts on the Edgecombe report today? Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to drop more of my condensed full, or I don't know. I'll drop my thoughts on the report tomorrow, but my instant quick thoughts are they're doing their due diligence. That's what due diligence actually means. But yeah, man, they're going to work out a few prospects. I do find it a little interesting that Edgecombe has not worked out with anybody else yet. Maybe they're a little bit later in the process, but I mean, he's definitely a candidate at number 3. Seems like the Sixers like him. That was their first workout. Is that because of timing? Maybe. You know, all the prospects are busy during this month, but Tyrese Maxey, you know, was a part of it. They had dinner, and they're doing their work. Chet Holmgren is mad right now. He's in the face of the referee, and they're not going to overturn the call. But yeah, man, so I just think that they're doing their work on Edgecombe as they should. You know, he's definitely one of the potential candidates at number 3. And next, they're going to work out probably Ace Bailey. They may work out Harper. They may not, depending on what they hear from their camp. You know, maybe it's already locked in at number 2, but we'll see. They're probably going to work out a couple more guys as well. Dude, Chet almost got his elbow snapped on that last one, and Siakam almost took flight against Jalen Williams. He got fouled, though. But anyway, there was a follow-up report after the initial one that said that they're going to work out Ace Bailey, so I'm not really concerned. I like that. All right, man. 1:10 to go here in the first half. SGA working against Shepherd. He's going to dribble, crossover. SGA, Caruso, downhill. And Williams is fouled. A lot of fouls here in the second. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you all hit that thumbs up button. Get us to 200 likes, man. Hit that subscribe button. Riaz, I agree with you. I said this is a must-win game for Indiana. This has to be a win for Indiana, in my opinion. Jason, thank you for joining the Discord, man. Make sure you hop over to the Sixers channel in the Discord. A lot of people talking over there right now. Go check it out. Join our community, man. Who else we got up in here, man? Let's go. 400 in the chat. Jalen Williams going to knock down the free throws 60-58. 3 Pacers with 3 fouls. Neesmith, Siakam, and Nembhard. So they're in a little bit of trouble. Here comes TJ McConnell back in. Don't know why he hasn't played more minutes. McConnell goes under the rim. And it looks like we have a foul on OKC. How disappointed would people be if they draft Khan at 3? I mean, a lot of Sixer fans want him at 3 for some reason, but I would not do it. I would not do it. Let's go, man. Who's up here in the building, man? Let's go. Get active in the comments, man. I want to hear from you guys. If you're new in the chat, drop new. If you've been rocking with us, drop OG. Let's go. Welcome in. I'm RB. I cover the NBA, cover the Sixers, and a whole bunch more. TJ McConnell, 8 minutes in this game, 3 points, 0 for 2, 4 assists, and what, 3 steals? Dog. Free throw is good from McConnell. 62-58. Here's SGA working against Shepherd. He's going to dribble, drive, go up and in. SGA going to knock it down 62-60. McConnell working against Isaiah Joe. Bumps him over, drives in, finds a cutter. Shepherd got it poked away. Nice hands by SGA, but he stepped out of bounds. Jason says OG for 3 years. Busy B, OG. Riaz, OG. Clint, OG. Banj, OG. Let's go, man. This is a great game, guys. This is a wonderful game right now. Let's go, man. 22 seconds to play here in the first half. McConnell guarded by Isaiah Joe. Could you imagine this matchup in the NBA Finals? Isaiah Joe guarding TJ McConnell. McConnell going to cross over. Now go back the other way. He steps back mid-range. It's money! TJ again. 4 seconds to go. Time for one more. SGA going to try to get one up. Can't get it at the buzzer. TJ McConnell, the spark plug. The Pacers bench goes absolutely nuts in the second quarter. This is literally what I said at the beginning of the game. I said Halliburton had to be more aggressive and their role players had to step up. And what do you know? Halliburton gives you 12 and 7 in the first half. Benedict Mathurin gives you 14 in 10 minutes. TJ McConnell gives you 6, 4 assists, and 3 steals in 9 minutes. Toppin gives you 6 in 15 minutes. And Shepherd gives you 4. So that's how this one plays out in the first half. Give me your thoughts on this game. Give me your thoughts on this series. Who do you think's going to win this game? What happens now? What happens now? Chat, how are we feeling, man? So the Pacers lead it by 4. They score 40 points in the second quarter. I didn't even know they hit 40. That's crazy. 40 is crazy. $40 points in the second quarter is wild. 40 points is crazy. But really, again, it was the bench stepping up. It was the bench that stepped up, you know. Let's talk about this game. Let's look at some percentages at halftime. Give me your thoughts in the chat. What is your main takeaway so far? Thunder shooting 39% from 3. Pacers are at 35%. Yo, is this... Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. My bad. I had the wrong thing up. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Excuse me. Pacers are at 39% from 3, but the Thunder are not at 35. They're at 60%. My bad. So the OKC Thunder are shooting 60% from 3 in the first half, which is insane. And they're still losing. Holy crap. They've only taken 10 3-pointers, though. Pacers have only taken 13. Thunder are 14 for 17, 82% from the free throw line. Pacers are 11 for 13, 84%. Thunder are winning the rebounding game, 21-16. Pacers 15-10 on the assists, more steals and blocks. But the Pacers have only turned it over 7 times, whereas the Thunder have turned it over 11. Both teams have 28 points in the paint, 14 fast break points. Thunder, though, 13 points off of turnovers. So 7 turnovers, 13 points off of turnovers. So honestly, man, this is a very neck and neck game. I think here's my one adjustment for each team going into the second half. As it relates to the OKC Thunder, the main adjustment in this game, which I think has been very smart and useful, has been the Pacers double teaming Shea for almost the entire game. Now, he started to slip through the cracks a bit at the end of the second. He's got 12 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, so really not that bad of a game for SGA. But he didn't get most of that until the end of the second. I think if the Thunder really want to take charge of this game, they're going to have to get something out of Jalen Williams. Chet gave you 15 and 5. Jalen Williams only had 6 shot attempts. So if they're going to keep double teaming SGA, Jalen Williams is going to have to be the guy. He's going to have to step up. Also, the Thunder bench is going to have to step up. Isaiah Joe, 6 points. Caruso with 3, but really that's been it. Aaron Wiggins, 0 for 2. They're not getting that same production off the bench. So you look at the Pacers, I mean, they're getting everything off the bench. 14 from Mathurin. Well, they have 30 points off the bench in the first half. So they're going to have to figure it out, man. But if TJ McConnell, the spark plug, keeps playing like this, stealing inbounds passes and just, gunning them down, and then Benedict Mathurin is giving you this type of production, finally showing up in a game, it's going to be hard to beat them. Like I said at the beginning of the game, I think this is a must-win for Indiana. I know that might sound crazy, but if they go down 2-1, I feel like the Thunder will have that confidence that this is going to be their series. But yeah, man, I mean, that's where my thoughts are at. That's where my thoughts are at. I feel like the Thunder, even if they lose this game, can probably come back to win it, but this is the statement game for Indiana. Like, they have to make it known in this game tonight that they're not messing around, that they're going to take this series over. And if not, then I think it's going to belong to OKC. What do you guys think? I'm surprised OKC's only shot 10 3-pointers, though. I feel like they should have more. Vincent says, my only worry is the refs call a couple silly fouls. Oh, yeah, that's another thing, too. They're in foul trouble. 3 fouls on Siakam, 3 on Aaron Nesmith, and 3 on Andrew Nembhard. So, things to keep your eyes on for sure. I agree, though, with AJ that Rick Carlisle has to make some situational adjustments here. He's got to see how good McConnell's playing, and Mathurin, he's got to inject them in the second half. Yo, by the way, man, 370 people in here. Get this to 300 likes. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're giving you this content as much as we can. We are giving you as much content as we can. Come on, man. Play-by-play with JJ in the house. Let's go. JJ, what's up, man? Cool J in the house. Our boy Scott's in here. What's up, Scott? How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Get these likes up. Get us up to 43.8K tonight. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Become a part of the family. I want to hear from you guys, man. Who's winning this game tonight? Who is winning this game? Pacers or Thunder? Drop it in the chat right now. Who is winning this game? Who is winning this game? I know we have a lot of people in here just listening in, probably not commenting. Look, I know. I get it. You're probably not Sixers fans or Philly fans, but look, we welcome everybody in this community. We welcome everybody. Even on our Sixers shows, we have Celtics fans, Knicks fans, everybody that taps in. They just like being a part of this basketball community. So, welcome in, man. RB, you froze again. Am I freezing? On my end, it doesn't show me freezing, so. Looks like we have a split crowd here in the chat. Some people think Pacers, some think OKC. What do you think about the trades in the offseason? I think we'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be a crazy offseason. I don't think it's going to be the craziest offseason, but I think it's going to be crazy because now teams see that they're not able to win a certain way anymore. And the guard is starting to shift, you know? JJ says fire takes in the chat. Let's go, man. Drop them in the chat. I want to hear them. I want to hear them. I want to hear them, man. This, to me, is this a must-win game for Indiana? I think it is. I think they have to win this game. They're up at halftime. They've, other than the first quarter, have pretty much controlled this game in the second quarter onwards. I think they have to win this game. You got to make a statement. I do feel like it's going to be another crazy game at the end, though, if I'm being honest. Only thing I wish you could freeze in time because I don't want this stream to end. You're the GOAT. My man, shout out to Play-by-Play with JJ. Let's go. Make sure y'all check him out, man. Support us content creators. Let's go. For once, though, the Pacers are actually playing a competent basketball game. First two games, they didn't play that well. They're playing pretty well now, though, right now. Game 4 will be on Friday night, and then I think Game 5 is on Monday. Either way, though, this is going to change a lot of people's opinions. I don't care if people are saying this is a boring series. It's not to me. This is great hoops. I'm having a lot of fun watching these games. This is giving other teams the opportunity to compete. Pacers come out of nowhere. Thunder are building a super team potentially. I like this, man. SGA's starting to wake up. He had a great second quarter, but Halliburton's also waking up. They're almost identical tonight when it comes to stat lines. They had a stat before the game. They said Halliburton and the Pacers are 19-1 when Halliburton scores 20 points and has 10 assists. So he has 12-7 right now. RB, I know you said you're doing a free agency show. Are you going to give us some potential targets with a little cap space? I'm curious on hearing anyone we can target. Yeah, absolutely. Next week, we will do a free agency breakdown. I was going to do it tomorrow, but now we're going to talk about the new reports that came out today with the draft. So if you are not tapped in with the noties on, make sure you turn them on. Tomorrow, we will give you an update on all the new rumors because I think we have some good stuff to get into. And next week, we will talk about free agency. I'll give you the cap space, all that stuff, and we'll talk about some targets. I think for NBA ratings, Pacers winning works. Tied to all 7-game series would be great. It would. I don't know why people are down on this series. This is fun, exciting hoops, man. This is awesome. We don't, like I said earlier, it feels like a double standard to me. It feels like a double standard. You know, people a couple years ago were mad that the same teams were in the finals every year, and now they don't like that there's no big name players apparently, even though there is. I don't think the NBA could have done anything different to market this series. Except I think the one place that the NBA dropped the ball, if I'm being honest, is I feel like they should have the games on Friday and Saturday. Like last week, they didn't have a game on Friday or Saturday, which is pretty odd. I don't understand why. This week they have it on Friday, but they don't have it on Saturday or Sunday. So I don't understand. Guys, we got 580 people live in the chat. Welcome in. I'm RB. This is Philly Tig with RB. If you have not yet, like the stream, subscribe to the show. Let's go. Get those subbies up, man. Join the community. Welcome in. Also, to comment in the live chat, you have to be subscribed. It does not cost any money. It is completely free. It's great seeing other players in big games, great finals. I agree. And you know what's nice too? Not having the stress this year of the Sixers being in it you know the Sixers would have been on the wrong end of a Halliburton game winner. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Must win for Indy, says Riaz. Banch says, like the stream. What's up, Banch? Peso says, Adam Silver ruined the NBA. JJ says, bottom line, you need athletic talent. Yeah, and you need youth, and you need the right balance, and you need to balance your cap sheet and, like, all this different stuff. There's a lot of stuff now. If it's a crazy game at the end, that's what Halliburton lives for. Yo, could you imagine if Halliburton hits another game winner? If he does, I will literally run through my wall. I will literally run through my wall to the neighbor's house. I will run through my damn wall, bro. I will go full head of steam. Guys, I'm being so serious. I will run head first into the wall if Tyrese Halliburton hits another game winner. If you guys have not yet hit the like button, I don't know why we have 600 people in here and only 140 likes. It seems like fraudulent behavior to me, but hit that thumbs up so we can push this through the algorithm. Instant Bucket says, I think this is a must-win for the Pacers. They're playing great right now and first home finals in forever. If they can't win, it's going to look bad. I agree. Ryan Sprague, what's up, bro? Glad to see you in here, baby. Thanks for tapping in with the community. Do you really want to do that to yourself, RB? No, I don't. But we got to do what we got to do. He's not going to hit a game winner, though. So glad you are covering this. You and basketball calling is magic, pure magic. What's up, Jane? Thanks for being here. Appreciate the kind words. If Halliburton hits a game winner, go wake up your neighbors, actually. I might, honestly. If we get to 500 likes, I will do that. JJ says, all my people are on here. You know the deal, man. They tap into RB. They tap into your show. They support Philly creators. Honestly, a lot of people probably found you on this channel, JJ, too. And I love that, man. I love that we're able to spread that love over to your channel. If you guys haven't yet, check him out. He does great work, man. He's covering all the Phillies games. I don't know how he does it, but shout out to my guy, JJ, man. Go check out his channel. Guys, it is 10 o'clock at night. The neighbors are sleeping well. We got to wake them up, bro. 600 plus in the chat. Let's get it locked and loaded. Second half coming in. TJ McConnell, Isaiah Joe, and more. Let's go. Get a snack. Kick back. It's that time. Halliburton first possession going to find Neesmith. Neesmith dribbles, drives, goes up. He's blocked at the rim. Thunder trying to come out and storm in this third quarter. Jalen Williams driving downhill, goes up right hand, scoops it in. That's how we start off quarter number 3. Neesmith going to find Siakam. Siakam turning the corner, dribbling, kicks it out. Turner for 3. No good. I feel like Turner hasn't really made that much of an impact in this series. Jalen Williams push off, puts it up, and gets it to go through. We are knotted at 64. The cardiac is already kicking in. Hope you drank some caffeine earlier tonight because you better stay up for this one. Here's Halliburton going to find Nembhard. Nembhard going downhill, finds Siakam, floats one up. No good again. 0 for 3 to start off the second quarter. Or excuse me, the second half. SGA driving downhill, steps back again. It's money, yo. Timeout, Indiana. The Thunder are going crazy here to begin the third quarter. 3 for 3 for them. 0 for 3 for the Pacers. Holy smokes. 670 people in the chat. Hit the like button. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to hear from you in the chat, all right? Another question. Actually, I have 2 questions. I'm going to start off with one. Where are you tuning in from, or what time is it where you are tuning in from right now? Where are you tuning in from, or what time zone are you tuning in from right now? We got some Aussies in the chat. Shout out to my Australians. Shout out to Tika, always showing up, showing out. Benjamin tapping in from Norway. Norway in the building. Riaz says, is JJ on YouTube? Yeah, he is, man. He does a great job streaming the Philadelphia Phillies games. Go check him out, man. He streams a ton of Philly stuff. He's filled in on our channel. That's why I said some of you probably recognize him from our streams. So check him out, man. Where y'all tapping in from, man? I know we have a lot of people listening in right now. 750 now in the chat. Let's go. 4:08 in the morning. Holy crap. That is incredible. That is incredible. $12:08 p.m. Tika tapping in. It's 12:08 p.m. It's noon. 9 o'clock, 10:08. USA, 10:08. Fayetteville, North Carolina. Shout out to UNC. Greetings from the Philippines. Shout out to the Filipino viewers. I'm at your mom's house watching the game. Wow. Wow, what a great comment, man. Wow, you are so funny, dude. I forgot to laugh. I forgot I was back in 5th grade. What a great comment, dude. Man. You get a round of applause for that one. We got Nicaragua in the house. What's up, man? Cleveland in the building. Tampa, Florida in the house. We are global in the chat, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to the Filipino viewers, man, tapping in, showing some love. All right, here's my other question for the chat. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the most, 1 being the least, how much are you enjoying this NBA Finals matchup? Halliburton going to find Turner, puts it up and left it short. Turner is struggling. Thunder on a 6-0 run to begin this third quarter. Here's Jalen Williams again. Got another one off 1 foot. Telling you, man, they're waking up. 8-0 run. The Thunder have woken up. Pacers better put a stop to the bleeding now. Turner tried to posterize Chet and he hit the side of the rim. He got stuffed by the rim. SGA pulls up for 3. That's off the back iron. Gets his own rebound. He spins, kicks it back. Chet, top of the arc. No good. So it is 68-64. And then we have a foul down the other end. The Pacers will finally have a chance to put up some points. Asheville, North Carolina in the house. Great stream. Yo, Alicio, I love Asheville. I've been there 3 or 4 times. I absolutely love Asheville. One of my favorite spots. Shout out to Asheville in the house. First one good for Miles Turner. We got Atlanta in the building. Let's see. 10. Matchup is a solid 8. Riaz says 10. Yassine tapping in from Thailand. What's up, Thailand in the house? We are global, baby. Busy says 9. Cactus says 10. Clint says 10. Banj 8.9. Ryan with a 10. 9:25 here in the third. SGA working against Nemhard. Turns and spins. He gets grabbed by Turner, and it's going to be a jump ball. Miles Turner is Trey Turner in this game. He might be, man. I was at the Phillies earlier today. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, man. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was talking so much work on Alec Boehm, and then he hits a home run. What number is the median of 8 and 10? 9? Listen, man, I graduated high school, bro. New Hampshire in the house. What's up, Michael from New Hampshire? Welcome in. Miles Turner going to win the tap, and the Pacers get it back about 3 minutes into this third quarter. Halliburton with the rock comes around the screen. He's going to dribble, step back, find Nemhard. 15 on the shot clock. Guarded by Lou Dort. Dort was hot in the first quarter. Then they went away from him. Here's Neesmith, quick trigger in the corner, and knocks it through. Pacers retake the lead, 68. Actually, no, it's only going to be a 2. Guess his foot was on the line. We're tied at 68. Here's J-Dub going to find Cason Wallace in the corner. He airballs a 3. He airballs it. Going back to Indiana. Nemhard to Siakam. Here's Halliburton. At the top, one-on-one, takes a quick screen. Gonna one bounce it, pick and pop. Turner for 3, no good. Neesmith taps it back to Siakam. Siakam back to Halliburton. Hallie gonna drive, full head of steam, downhill, goes up, and lays it through. All right, guys, we don't even have 200 likes in here. We need everybody to stop what you're doing. Hit that thumbs up button, man. The more you guys do that, the more we can get this out to new viewers. Thunder going to lay one in on their own, and we are knotted at 70. Halliburton with the rock. One bouncer. Turner at the mid-range. It's money. We need everybody to spike that like button, man. Subscribe to the show if you're new. Get us up to 44K. If everybody subscribes right now, we'll be at 44K. Halliburton going to bat it away. He's got an open lane all the way down the floor and slams it home. The Pacers fans are feeling it. It's back up 4 for Indiana. There's Reggie Miller with his son. 13 turnovers, uncharacteristic for OKC. 17 points off of those 13 turnovers for Indiana. SGA going to step back for a 3, and he drills it. Yo, we got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We have a game, man. 17 points for SGA. Siakam down the lane. He's fouled with the one arm. Listen, man, I don't want to keep harping on it. I just want to get this stream popping, man. Let's get as many people in here as we can. You guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for giving our stream a chance. If you are new to the family, welcome. We cover the 76ers, but we also do a lot of NBA streams like this. So welcome to the fam. We appreciate everybody. Siakam going to knock down the first. 830 people in the live chat right now. Brandon Dunn liked and subscribed. Brandon, welcome to the family, man. Thank you. How do we not even have 200 yet, bro? Some weird activity in this chat tonight, but it's all good. Nova Scotia in the house. Go Thunder. This series is a 9 out of 10. What's up, man? This screams overtime with the Pacers coming away in the end. If Halliburton hits another game winner, I will run full head of steam through the wall. In case you guys are new, every 100 likes, we hit the air horn as loud as we can. We wake up our neighbors and we piss them off. That's what we do. Free throws were good. The Pacers lead by 3. Chet wings it to Lou Dort in the corner. The sidestep for 3. Oh, it's money. What a shot for Lou Dort. Wow. He's got 4 triples in this game. He's 4 for 4 from deep. Could be a reliable option for OKC. Nembhard going to find Siakam one-on-one against Jalen Williams. Caruso back in for OKC. Siakam going to post him up. Find Halliburton. The catch and shoot. Can't convert. Thunder come away with it. This has been by far the best game of the series. Halfway through the third quarter, SGA driving downhill. Lost control of it. Tried to draw the foul. Kicks it out to Caruso. Mathurin back in for Indiana. Feel like we should probably see McConnell soon as well. Williams step back 2. Can't get it to roll in. Indiana has it. Here comes Benedict to Mathurin. Guarded by Caruso. Going to find Halliburton. Coming around his screen. Steps back. Hallie for 3. It's money. What a shot for Tyrese Halliburton. He is stepping up big time in this game. Timeout Mark Daigneault. And it's a 3-point lead for Indiana. Give Halliburton 19 and 8. Ladies and gentlemen, 900 people in the chat. We have hit 200 likes. Drop the yes sirs in the house. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Wake up the damn neighbors. Wake them up right now. Yes, sir. Now let's get it to 300 likes, man. Let's get it to 300 likes now, man. Bunch of people exited the chat when we hit the air horn. It's all good. You can't handle it. I get it. You got the wife sleeping. Don't want to wake her up. I get it. But we're going to ring it one more time because that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah. If everybody likes right now, we'll be at least 500 likes. And we'll be at 44K subs. Hit that sub button, man. Let's go. Estelle says that woke me up. Let's go. Let's go. Wake them up. Wake them up. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We're having fun, man. We're having a time. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Like I was saying earlier, I did not put odds on this series because of the heavy favorite by OKC, but there was one bet that I did put an odd on. It was before the series. It was for Tyrese Halliburton to outscore SGA in any game in this series. So I'll be honest with you, man. I'm kind of rooting for Halliburton to outscore SGA. Ryan says, I don't need to see the game when you all do your thing. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, we're here to give you the live play call, the live analysis. We give you the stats. What else do you need? You don't need to pay for ABC. We'll give you everything you need, man. $2 super chat. Riaz says, RB, I hope Giannis stays with the Bucks, never the New York Knicks. The Knicks are not getting Giannis. They might get KD. Probably not. And if they do, they're just going to do the same thing again next year. They don't even have a coach. They can't even get a head coach. They're getting denied by every team. Let's go, man. All right, let's end this poll. Let's see where the frauds lie. Let's go. 880 in the chat. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Let's go. Welcome in. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. This is a ball game. This is a ball game. When can I get the moderation in my life, says Jane. Jane, if you pop up to a couple more streams, you might just get it. You never know. You never know. We're looking for more mods constantly. We're looking for mods that'll be in the chat, rocking with us, holding it down. You could be next up, Jane. So we have SGA, Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, Isaiah Hartenstein, and Jalen Williams. Williams, the backdoor cut. He missed the dunk. He missed the dunk. Mathurin hits the hardwood. Pacers get it back. Halliburton throws it to nobody. Turned over. 4-on-3. Caruso down the lane. J. Will back to Caruso for 3. It's money. Tied at 79. Tied at 79. Yo, don't go to bed if you're in bed right now, man. This is a game. You do not want to miss this game. Guys, this is coming down to the last shot. Halliburton might actually do it. %36% in the chat say no. All right, man, we got some frauds in here. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. Pull up Mathurin. It goes again. How do they not bring McConnell back into this game? 81-79 is our score. 4:35 to go in the third. Jalen Williams, step back. Couldn't get the bounce. Nembhard kicks it back to Halliburton. Kicks down low. Bryant, we have a foul on Caruso. Now, if it's like 4 in the morning where you guys are watching, I completely understand. But listen, man. This is going to be a heck of a fourth quarter coming up. Guys, this game could determine the whole series. I'm not going to lie. This could determine everything. Halliburton going to swing it to Mathurin. Mathurin has been cooking off the bench tonight. Here's Tyrese Halliburton dribbling, driving downhill, kicks it back. Obi Toppin for 3. It's short. Rebounded by iHeart. Here comes OKC. 4 minutes to go in the third. SGA working against Andrew Nembhard. SGA gets double teamed. He's trapped in the corner. Finds Caruso. 8 on the shot clock. Caruso scanning, navigating. Here's SGA. Here comes the weak side double again. SGA turns, fades away. No can do. And Benedict Mathurin couldn't watch the heel. He steps out of bounds. He steps out of bounds. .338 to go in the third quarter. Here is Lou Dort, who is 4 for 4 from deep. Here's Isaiah Hartenstein. He's scanning the floor. He's going to find Caruso. Caruso drives downhill, lays it right up, and it rolled out. Can't do it. Topping down the other way. He missed the layup. Guys, we have officially hit 1,000 people in the live chat. Drop the 1Ks in the chat right now. Hartenstein. Chet. Wide open. Missed it. Dort trying to track it down, and he does. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's a 2-point game. SGA against Thomas Bryant. He dribbles. He drives. He's grabbed and thrown to the ground by Thomas Bryant. Guys, we got 1,000 people in the chat. 236 likes. Get us to 500 likes. Take a second. Hit the damn like button. Subscribe to the channel. We need 20 more subs. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Which team is winning the turnover battle? Right now it is currently 13-9. Pacers with 9 turnovers. The Thunder with 13. Hey, man, if you got to get up for work tomorrow, I completely understand, man. Go take yourself to bed. But just beware. This game is coming down to the wire. I can already feel it. I cannot wait to see what happens at the end of this game. We are knotted at 81. Here's Mathurin for 3. That's short. Caruso picks up the board. Who can go on a mini run here to end the third quarter? SGA working against Shepherd. He hesitates. He kicks it back to Hartenstein. Dumps it off to SGA. 10 on the shot clock. SGA, the dribble. The push off. He puts it up and gives the Thunder the lead. 2:10 to go here in the third. Siakam working against SGA. Posting him up. Now he crosses over, full head of steam to the rim, and that is going to be a goaltend clear hit on Isaiah Hartenstein. 83-83. And for all the people that voted no on the poll, man, like I said, I appreciate you just being here to begin with. But just know that you being here and sitting in the shadows, you're helping us grow anyway, man. So we win regardless. The community always wins. 21-7-4 for SGA. Hartenstein out to Chet. Chet driving with the left hand. Got it poked away. Dort diving over Shepherd. And the Pacers are going to take it away. Here they come. 1:40 to go in the third. Siakam at the top. Siakam kicks it over to Shepherd. Up top to Halliburton. 10 on the shot clock. He pulls up a deep 3. It comes up short. Thunder trying to track it down. They cannot. Pacers get another chance. Turner's been non-existent in this game. Halliburton 4 on the shot clock. Got to find some space. Siakam catch and shoot. No good. 1:08 to play here in the third. We are tied at 83. Caruso finds Hartenstein. SGA down the lane. Takes a bump. No whistle. Here come the Pacers. Mathurin going full head of steam. He's hacked by Caruso in transition. Yo, the Thunder are shooting 53% from 3. And the Pacers are only shooting 28.6. That's crazy. They're shooting almost double. 252 likes. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Welcome on in, man. We have another quarter to go. This is going to be some great hoops down the stretch. Shout out to all the people out there that said that this series was boring and that these teams were not fun. If you are not watching this game or these teams because they're not fun, because they're not big names, you are missing out. This is some awesome hoops, man. Mathurin going to go 1 for 2 at the line, 84-83. Under a minute to play here in the third. Mathurin's got 17 off the bench. McConnell comes back in. I don't know why he hasn't played the whole third quarter. Jalen Williams finds a trailing Chet. He's fouled by McConnell and 1. Yeah, that was a bad decision. Maybe that's why. Let's go, man. 1,000 in the chat. We need 10 more subs. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Help us keep growing, man. Put us through the algo. 34 seconds to go here in the third. Free throw is good. Thunder back on top again. Thunder lead by 2, 86-84. Here's TJ McConnell working against Cason Wallace. 10 seconds separating game and shot clock. McConnell comes around a screen. He spins to his left, drives under the rim, turns, fades away. Couldn't get it to go. Picked up by OKC. Time for one more. Shot clock unplugged. Here's J-Dub working against Neesmith. Has him off balance. 3-ball. What a shot by Jalen Williams. McConnell full court heave, nowhere near. What did I say at halftime, man? What did I say at halftime? I said for the Thunder to get where they want to go tonight, Jalen Williams is going to have to emerge. And what did Jalen Williams do in the third quarter? He went from 6 points to 20. He emerged. 14 in the third quarter for Jalen Williams. What did I say, man? What did I say? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have almost 1,100 people in the live chat. Welcome into Philly Take with RB, Playoff Game Day Live. We cover the 76ers primarily, but we've been covering a ton of NBA playoff games, NBA Finals games, and here we go. Here we go. 1 quarter to play. In what I am calling a must-win for Indiana. I think this is the statement game. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think happens in the fourth quarter? Who is going to win? Drop it in the chat right now. Who wins this game? Can the Pacers do it again with another comeback? Or will the Thunder hold on strong? And will they take it? Guys, we need to get to 500 likes. Hit the like button right now. Hit the subscribe button. Welcome in. Thanks for joining the family. It's late night, man, but we're here. My original prediction was the Thunder win it 125-106. I don't think they're going to do that, but I do think the Thunder hold on. However, I think this is coming down to the last possession, man. I think this could come down to the last couple plays. Brian says Ben Shepherd stinks. I don't know why TJ McConnell was not playing in the third quarter. I don't understand it. SGA 21-7, 4, and 3 blocks, but he's had 17 shot attempts. Really, it's been Jalen Williams who has taken over. Jalen Williams has taken over in that third quarter. Once again, though, can Halliburton be the guy? You know, can he do it? Can Halliburton be the hero? If I was Rick Carlisle, I mean, I would rock with Benedict Mathurin in the fourth quarter. The guy was absolutely cooking. Him and McConnell barely even played in the third quarter. Got to make adjustments on the fly, man. I'm going to drop some of the links here in the chat. Once again, you can support us by becoming a channel member. Get all those cool live stream emojis in the chat. Get the loyalty badges and more. Join our Discord. Become a part of the community. Guys, I don't see enough predictions in the chat. Who do you think's going to win? Pacers or Thunder? Let's go. I want to see everybody getting active in the comments. That helps the chat, helps the engagement. Let's go, man. Next couple weeks, we have a lot of stuff coming up, man. We have the NBA draft in 2 weeks. We have NBA free agency. We'll be covering all of it. We have my birthday, even though you guys probably don't care about that. But that's smashed right in the middle of all of it. Jalen Williams going to miss the turnaround, Jay, and that's how we begin quarter number 4. 89-84. Thunder lead it. Obi Toppin, TJ McConnell, Benedict Mathurin, Ben Shepherd, and Pascal Siakam to start the 4th. Mathurin, the turnaround. He gets hit, fouled, and one. And one. Benedict Mathurin does it again. I don't know about having 4 bench guys on the floor right now, but Mathurin has to stay in this game if you're the Pacers. He is cooking right now. He is cooking, man. Free throw going to be good for Mathurin. He's up to what, 20? 20 off the bench. He's the leading scorer for Indiana. You got to keep him in. 17 minutes played for Benedict Mathurin. He's got 20 points. Here's Jalen Williams. Drives downhill, kicks to Caruso. Cason Wallace into the paint, floats one up, and got it with the finger roll. $2 super chat from Pookie Tyrone says, once OKC goes up, it is over. Thunder in 5. Tyrone says, Thunder in 5. McConnell, the tough contested shot on the other end. Pacers answer back. I did also pick the Thunder in 5, but you know what? This game feels like it's going down to the wire. Could be whoever has it last, as Hartenstein going to scoop one up and in. Back to a 4-point game. And we got a foul on the other end. RB 40th birthday coming up. That's crazy work, man. That's crazy work. Your birthday, you might be in your 30s. Yo, that's crazy, man. I can't even read the chat anymore. You guys are out here calling me old? That's wild, bro. I'm in my prime. Not even in my prime. I'm in my pre-prime, bro. I'm living my life. Talking about 40s and 30s, bro. That's crazy work. Oh, man. Jalen Williams going to kick it back to Wiggins. Wiggins, Caruso. Here's Hartenstein to a cutting Caruso. He lost it off the fingertips. Here comes McConnell blazing down the floor out to the corner and turns it back over. That's crazy work, bro. Guys, 1,200 people in the chat right now. 1,200 people in the chat. We don't even have 300 likes. That's crazy work. Get us up to 500 likes. Thunder from an NBA City fan. What's up, Sergio? Where are you guys tapping in from tonight, man? Where's everybody tapping in from? We hit 43.8K. Let's go. Get us to 44K tonight. Yo, can we do it? Screw the like button. Can we get the 44K? Can we get the 44K? We need 193 more subscribers. Let's go, man. You guys are crushing it right now. Someone said he looks 22. Yeah, how old do you guys think I am, man? I'm not revealing my age, but I want to know what you guys think. 40 is crazy. 40 is wild, man. Oh, man. That's crazy work, man. We got Dallas, Texas in the house. LA in the building. Let's go. Jane says, my mom said hi. She loves you. Shout out to Jane's mom. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah, we can't even get 500 likes. Wild. Ruin said 38. That's crazy work. Jesus says, bro is early 40s. That's crazy work. Jesus, I'm looking at your picture. I can barely see it. My boy Jesus is mad, bro. He's probably, what are you, like 53? See, I see what you guys are doing. I see what you guys are doing. The dudes in the chat that are like 48 years old, they're mad, bro. The dudes in the chat that are like 48 years old are mad. So they're trying to spew. They're trying to spew the jealousy over this way. It's all good, man. We're seeing past that. We're seeing past that. We're seeing past that, man. 40 is crazy work. These dudes are like 48 in the chat. They're like, nah, bro, you look 40. Nah, man. Oh, man. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Cop the merch, man. Philly Tig with RBTs. James is 25 at the most. 34. Crazy work, bro. Camden says you don't look old, though. Apparently I do, man. Apparently I look 48, 50, 60. The Sixers got you aging, bro? Nah, Jesus. I think you're just trying to deflect, bro. I see that profile picture. Jesus, you looking like 55 on a good day, brother. I'm looking fine where I'm at, bro. I'm right where I need to be. I'm right where I need to be. Anything in the 20, even the people saying like 30s, bro, I understand that, you know. But 40s is crazy work. 40s is crazy work. Oh, man. It's all good, though. Carry myself well for my age. Chet goes up and under, puts it in. It's a 4-point game. We got 9:35 to play in this game. It's been a great game. 95-91. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Mathering going to find Siakam. Where's Halliburton at, man? Siakam turns, spins, working against SGA, puts it up, air ball, shot clock violation. 1,300 people in the chat. Let's go. You guys are crushing it, man. Trevor, thank you for subscribing, man. 9:12 to go. SGA's played 33 minutes and counting. SGA, Jalen Williams. Williams throws it away. Back to Indiana. Toppin, scanning, looking, finds McConnell. McConnell working against SGA. 8 on the shot clock. McConnell crossover, spin move. Oh, he got him to bite. But he lost it and then tried to float it up and missed it. Nembhard the board, and he puts it in. 2-point game. Did McConnell do it again? He did. McConnell stole it away and put it back in. This guy, TJ McConnell, never gets old. He never gets old, man. Here's SGA working against Nembhard, 1-on-1, 5 on the shot clock, posting him up. Here comes a double team, nowhere to go. And SGA gets the whistle. He falls hard to the floor, and he's going to the line for 2. $1,400 people in the live chat. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. But yeah, man, enough of the age talk. You guys saying RB is 25 just being too nice. You think so? You might have to see an actual picture of me, bro. But saying 40 is crazy. We got a thing for that. It's called an eye doctor. Eye doctor, prescription glasses. At the end of the day, though, man, you got to be happy in your own skin no matter what. You know what I mean? Got to be appreciative of each day. Matherin again. Yo, this dude's cooking. This dude is cooking right now. This dude is cooking. Holy crap. Pacers retake the lead on the Matherin 3. He's got 25 points. Williams goes up and he ties it up. Yo, we are tied again. Tied at 98. This game is coming down to the last possession. Here's Matherin again, trying to cook. Halliburton still on the bench. Siakam looked like he stepped on the backcourt line. He did not. Matherin again this time. Can't get it at the expiration of the shot clock. 1,500 people in the chat. Chet under the rim gets hit hard, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. Let's go, man. 1,500 in the chat. Let's go, man. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Definitely going past 100 for both teams. Riaz says some bad calls. Benjamin says, I got shoes older than you. Brandon, I agree, man. Get them likes up, man. 1,600 in the chat now. Here's Hartenstein going to hand it off to Jalen Williams. 7 minutes to play. Hartenstein down low, goes up. Double teamed, missed it. Pacers the board, 6:50 to play. This is an incredible basketball game. Halliburton again, crosses over, steps back for three. Got it! Halliburton comes back in and puts it through. Pacers lead by 3. The Hally strike. Wow. What a shot, man. I better not be running through that wall. Jesus says, don't be mad. I'm not mad at all, bro. I'm just telling you what it looks like from your picture, bro. Like I said, I don't care what anybody in this chat has to say about me, man. I'm happy, man. I'm having a great time. I'm watching a great basketball game. I'm having fun. I don't care what anybody thinks. You know what I mean? I'm having a great time, man. I'm out here doing what I love to do. I'm enjoying myself. You could think I'm 60 years old. I don't care, man. I'm having a great time, bro. With the best community in the world. Best community in the world. We've hit more live viewers than we had last time. 1,700 in the chat and counting. Let's go. Let's go. Avery in the chat. What's up, bro? If you guys are new in the chat tonight, drop a new. Drop the word new in here, man, if you're new, so I can shout you out. In case you guys are new, I'm RB. I cover the 76ers. I cover the Eagles as well. I have 2 different channels covering the Sixers and Eagles. I also cover the NBA as a whole. We do streams like this. We have fun, man. We engage the community. You can follow me on Twitter as well, at RBPhillyTake. Follow me on our Instagram, at PhillyTakeWithRB. Like I said, we have a lot of outside fans that tap in. They watch our coverage. And we welcome you all to the community. For all my Sixers fans in here, we'll keep dropping our Sixers draft content these next couple weeks. Draft coming up on June 25th. Can't wait. Let's drop some of the new people in the chat. Let's see who we got. Cisco, what's up, man? Zay, what's going on, man? Camden, what's up, man? Exotic, welcome. Welcome. Stefan, what's up, bro? Welcome. Nick, what's up, man? Patrick, what's up, man? Alicia, what's up, man? Sam says, I'm new. I came in during a negative energy segment. I don't think it's negative, man. I try not to be negative. I'm just having fun. I'm responding to comments. Adam, new. What's up, Adam? Welcome to the fam. Who do you want to win the finals? I'm cool with either one, man. This has been a great series. Hermano, what's going on, man? Seb, what's going on? Who else we got? Tamara, what's up? Welcome. Band, you're not new, bro. Don't play with us. Gerald, what's going on, man? Welcome. Mods, drop the Eagles link in the chat. Ryan Sprague in the house. Shout out to the members, man. Thank you for all the members being in here, supporting us, man. That membership link is pinned in the chat as well. Drop it in here one more time. Caleb, new in the chat. Rob, what's up, man? Welcome. Appreciate all the new subs. Yo, we are making our way to 44K. Let's go. 1,800 people in here, man. That's crazy. It's wild. That's wild, man. You guys have not yet hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Guys, we have a thriller coming down to the wire. Jalen Williams, SGA, Lou Dort, Alex Caruso, and Isaiah Hartenstein. Chet on the bench. There's SGA working against Halliburton. Kicks it back, and he traveled. Guys, this is the statement game right here. Who do you think's going to win? Drop it in the comments right now. Pacers or Thunder? We are live streaming every game of this series. We're giving you the live play call, the stats, the analysis, and more. There's Tyrese Halliburton, and now Turner going to get called for an illegal offensive screen. It is going the other way. Hartenstein going to the bench. Chet comes back in. If you guys are enjoying this show, man, drop a fire emoji in the chat. We got to hit the yes sirs in 1 second. Every 100 likes, we hit a yes sir. We wake up our neighbors. It's a tradition. Williams down the lane, floats it up and in. Thunder answer back. It is a 1-point game. Halfway through the fourth quarter. J-Dub with 24 points now in the evening. Here's Tyrese Halliburton coming around a screen. Finds Turner on the cut. He drives into the basket. Bounces Chet out of the way and puts it up and in off the square. 3-point game. Caruso going to find Chet. Thinking, now driving. Chet down the alleyway. Goes up. He got plucked. Toppin in for Indiana. Nembhard as well. 5:20 to go. 3-point game. Here's Andrew Nembhard driving down the lane. Kicks it out. Toppin up to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Can he do it again? 7 on the shot clock. Halliburton, the crossover, the drive, the spin, poked away, gets it back, puts up a crazy 3 off balance, tracked down his own rebound. And then we have a foul on the floor. 2,000 people in the chat. Drop the 2K. Woo! 2,000 in the chat. Let's freaking go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, baby. Guys, this is about to be a wild finish. Nembhard to step back. Yo, this chat's going wild, man. Holy hell, bro. SGA, Lou Dort for 3. The answer is no good. The Pacers are taking over. 4:30 to play. Halliburton going downhill. Off the square. Missed a top in the putback. Oh, baby. Obi Toppin slams it down with force. 7-point lead for Indiana. Jalen Williams guarded by Neesmith coming around the screen. Thunder need an answer. The drive, the block. Toppin with the putback, and then the reject. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. Nembhard coming around the screen. He's going to dribble. Step it back. Nembhard puts it up short. Picked up by OKC. They need something. They need it now. Everybody do me a favor. Like the stream right now. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go, chat. SGA misses it. Turns. Dumps it. Chat in no man's land. A foul on the floor. It's going to be on Indiana. Yo. 2,200 people in the chat. Guys, this is wild. This is wild right now. All right, here's what I need y'all to do, man. I need everybody to drop a fire in the chat. I need everybody to drop a fire in the chat. Welcome into Philly Take with RB. Welcome to the community. Members, drop those member fires. Let's go. I want to see everybody raining fire supreme throughout the chat. It is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. This chat is cooking right now, man. Let's go. Wake up the neighbors, bro. Yeah, man. You guys are pumping life into me right now, bro. Fire chat right now. You guys do enjoy the energy of this stream. If you enjoy the content, be sure to come back for every game of this series. Turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. We are now 113 subscribers away from 44,000. Yo, we could do it right now. We could do it right now. Every 100 likes, we're dropping the air horn, man. We're pissing off my neighbors that like to go out there with their lawnmower at 7:30 in the morning. Let's go. Let's go. This chat's going wild. I can't even read all the comments, man. Let's go, man. Stefan says, I hope you get all the blessings you deserve, man. Yo, really appreciate that, man. Thanks for the kind words. 500 likes. Let's go. Wake them up, baby. Yes, sirs, in the chat. Members, let them know how it's done. Yes, let them know how it's done. Sir. Yes, sir. Wake them up. Yo, one day they're going to call the cops, bro, and I'm going to laugh my way to prison. But, yo, it's all worth it for the stream, man. That's what we do. We give you the energy, man. Wake them the heck up. Chet tried to inbound. It was smacked away by Neesmith. It's a 7-point game with 3.5 to go. Yo, can we get to 1,000 likes? I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. Caruso gonna find SGA. The Thunder desperately need a bucket. The crossover, the step back. SGA drills it. Big time shot. 107 to 102. What just happened now? I don't know what they just called. But yo, real stuff. I think we could get to 1,000 likes. What do we got? 2,300 people in here? Let's go. 3:15 to play in this game. Turning point in the series. Series tied at 1. Indiana. Fans are on their feet. Anxious. Halliburton. Skip pass. Neesmith. The 3. He answers!
He's on fire!
Unbelievable. The Pacers are locked in. They are dialed. They are not missing right now. They are not missing right now. Jalen Williams trying to navigate a pick and roll, and Neesmith is all up in his grill. He's going to turn and lose the ball. Another steal. Another steal. Here come the Pacers. And now Caruso bullies it away. He drives the lane. He's fouled by Neesmith. Hard foul on the extension. Caruso hits the hardwood. Wow. Guys, we have officially hit our highest number of concurrent viewers in this playoffs. We're at 2,500 and counting. This is wild, man. All right, man, we're going to shout out as many people as we can in the chat right now. So what I need y'all to do is drop yes, sir, man. I want to shout y'all out in the chat, man. I'm going to read as many people as I can see. If you've been rocking with us all night, even if you're new, drop yes, sir in the chat, man. Let's go. All I got to say, man, is the Pacers defense in this fourth quarter has been absolutely locked down. All right, man, let's give some shout outs in the chat. Let's show some love. Yo, we are 76 subs away from 44,000, man. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. Let's go. We got Aries in the house. Landon, what's up? Adrian, comments are flying. Ron, yo, what's up? Ariel, I appreciate you, man. Mora, what's up? Scott S. Vicky, what's up? Riaz, my boy in the building as always. Appreciate you, Riaz. Busy, appreciate you as always. Trianes, what's up? Aries, we got Avery, Unknown, Joseph, Ryan, Roniel, Philly Dell, Jack, Stefan, what's up? We got Justo, Scott, Nick. Guys, the love you are showing in this chat tonight is just warming my heart, man. It really is. Like I said, we mainly are a Philly channel, but we do a lot of streams like this. This has been awesome, man. You guys are injecting life into me right now. We need 400 more likes. I think we could do that easy. So they are not going to call this a flagrant. It is going to stay as a common. Holy heck, man. You guys, look, I don't know where you guys are tapping in from or how you're finding this stream. I think it's just a matter of like the chat going crazy. But you guys are absolutely freaking amazing. I just got to say that outright, man. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for giving us a chance tonight. Thank you, man. Wow. These are the types of streams I live for, man. I can't even read the comments. They're going fast. Benches, where's my shout out? Bench, I appreciate you, man. Slim Reaper from the Philippines. Popologist, what's up, bro? I don't feel like OKC's playing bad. I wouldn't say that. I think the Pacers have finally kicked it into another gear. The Pacers have finally turned it up a notch. I don't think the Thunder are playing bad. I agree. I think the Pacers have just like really dialed in. So it is now a 6-point game after the made free throws. Halliburton, no look, finds Turner now, poked away. The Thunder going to bully it back. They're diving on the floor for the scraps. Who is it out on? I think they're going to give it to OKC. Holy hell, bro. Guys, we're about to hit 44K, man. Wow. 43 more. This is crazy. Whew. I appreciate every single one of you, man. Here's SGA at the top, guarded by Andrew Nemhard. Threads the needle, finds Chet. Chet out to Williams, who's had a great second half. Kicks it to Chet. Chet blocked on the three-point line. 5 on the shot clock. Gets it back. Drives downhill. Goes up. Lost it again. Out of bounds. Absolutely incredible defense by Miles Turner. You want to talk about sticking with a possession. He blocks him on the perimeter and then blocks him under the rim. 6-point game. Halliburton trying to put the nail in the coffin. Here he goes. Driving downhill. Dumps it. Siakam. No look. Out to Neesmith. The three ball comes up short. Thunder are in this. Here's J-Dub at the perimeter. Who's it going to be? SGA now with the rock, crossing over, driving, step back. SGA thinking now he's stopped in his tracks, gets it back from Caruso. 10 on the shot clock. Here comes the MVP. SGA, he's working with the left hand. Step back two, no good. And the Thunder could not pick up the board. Halliburton up to Siakam under the rim, lays it up and in. Bad shot by SGA, man. Pacers look like they are pulling away here. Unbelievable. Yo, we got 3,000 people in the chat. Drop the 3Ks in the house, man. Holy hell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Wake them up. Yo, you guys are going crazy right now, man. We've had some high streams before. This is a lot of people, man. Wow. This is crazy. Yo, we're about to hit 44K. We're about to hit 44K subs. You see it in the bottom right corner. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Get us to 1,000 likes. Get us to 44K. You guys are amazing, bro. You guys are amazing. If you are new tonight, which I figure a lot of you are, this is the type of passion we bring every single game, man. So tap in with us. Enjoy the finals. We drop videos. We do a lot of live streams. All right, I'm going to try to shout out some more people. Where's everybody tapping in from? I want to know where you guys are tuning in from tonight. Aries says, hit the like button, please. Shout out to Aries in the house. We got Avery says, Pacers going up 2-1. My boy Ryan Sprague, channel member in the house. Appreciate you, Ryan. Thanks for being here, man. Yo, we're about to hit 44K. Let's go. Drop 44s in the chat. Who's it going to be? We need one more. We need one more. Jalen Williams fouled going to the basket. Who's it going to be? Let's go!
Yes, sir.
He's on fire!
Woo! Holy hell, man. This one's going in the record books, bro. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is crazy, bro. I love all of you, man. This is crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, man. Guys, this is one for the books. Wow. Where are you guys tuning in from tonight, man? We have Wisconsin in here, Florida, Philly, Indy. Shout out my wife, Amira. Shout out to your wife. Thank you guys for tuning in. Free throw is missed. The Thunder sold on the second free throw. Make sure you guys hit that noti bell if you want to tap in next game so you're notified when we go live. Neesmith kicks it out to Nembhard. 47 seconds. I can't believe the Pacers have dominated this way down the stretch. Halliburton going to dribble, drive, floats it up. No foul call. Thunder get it back. And now they call the whistle. Halliburton can't believe it. Pocono Mountains, Canada, Oregon, North Philly, Alabama, Kentucky. Andy says, bro, talk about the game instead of your subs or we're not coming back. All right, Andy. Don't come back, bro. We got a loving community here, Andy. It's all good, man. I'll talk about whatever I want to talk about. I'm having a great night, man. Don't try to bring me down, Andy. Don't try to bring me down. Yo, I'll tell you what, man. One of these nights, the neighbors, bro, are going to call the cops. But it's all for the stream, bro. It's all for the love of the energy, the passion. Who else we got up in here, man? Brooklyn in the house, Thailand. I'm watching from downtown LA. Can you shout out my wife for doing my taxes? Yo, shout out to her, man. Shout out to her. Taxes are not an easy thing. Trust me, I know. Philippines in the house. Ireland in the building. What's up, Chris from Ireland? Now we got a foul. Matherin's kind of jawing here with Lou Dort. 3,300 people in the building. Shout out to the members in the house. Shout out to the moderators. Members, can I see you guys in here, man? Members, drop those emojis, man. If you want to get the cool live stream emojis, become a member, man. We have a foul on the floor. 27 seconds to go. What a dominant fourth quarter performance by the Pacers. Detroit in the house. Fayetteville, North Carolina in the house. Let's go, man. We almost got 1,000 likes. We almost got there. Either way, man, this stream's been wild. We're at the bar in Dublin watching. That's crazy, man. Shout out to you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to know from you in the chat right now, who do you think is winning this series after tonight's game? Who is winning this series? Matherin going to knock down the free throws. I feel like that might do it. It's an 8-point game, 25 seconds to go. Chet spots up a three, no good. Thunder get it back, and another foul on Indiana. My original prediction was Thunder in 5. That is out the window now. So, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I said the Pacers had to win this game. This is a statement win by the Pacers. This is a statement win by the Pacers. They showed us everything they needed to show us. They had not played a good game in the first two games. They were lucky to get a win in game one, but this was an excellent performance in every area for Indiana. And honestly, OKC did not look that strong down the stretch, man. This might go 7, yo. This might go 7. Case and Wallace going to knock it down 114-107. It's a 7-point game. 3,300 people watching us live right now. Welcome on in and thank you for being here. Here's the inbound to Nembhard. He runs it up the floor. Are they going to foul him? They're trying. Now they double team. Siakam has a free lane and he scoops one in, and I think that is going to do it officially. Wow. What a performance, man. There is so much to talk about with this game. It's not even funny. We're going to stick around and talk for a few about this game, but yo, what a win. What a win. The Pacers are going to do it 116-107, and they lead the series 2-1. They lead the series 2-1. What a game, man. If you guys have not yet, like the stream, get us to 1,000. And for all the new subscribers, thank you guys for becoming a part of the family. We're going to be live every game of this series, so be sure to tap in. Holy heck, bro. So much to talk about. Before I get into the breakdown, I just want to say thank you to all the new people that tapped in tonight. Like I said, we're mainly a Philly channel, but we have a lot of fans from other fan bases that tap in. We do playoff streams like this. This has been awesome tonight, man. You guys were incredible. Wow. Where do we start? Where do we start? Where do we start? Let's start it off with the Indiana Pacers and their resiliency. Let's start it off with the Pacers' resiliency, man. What an unbelievable gritty win. Thunder come out quick. They take precedence. It feels like another game where the Thunder are just going to kind of take the high road, you know, and just go off. Pacers come back with a crazy second quarter. They drop 40 alone. We'll get to some of the individual performances, but 40 points in the second quarter. Then the Thunder come out and they go on an 8-0 run to begin the third quarter. It's feeling like the Thunder are about to take this into their own hands. And then the Pacers come out and they outscore them by 14 points in the fourth quarter. Big time performances late by Tyrese Halliburton. Siakam stepped up late. But man, it was the bench. Without the bench tonight, they do not win this game. How about 27 out of Benedict Mathurin? This guy had 27 points off the bench. 10 points for TJ McConnell. 10, 5 assists, 5 steals for TJ McConnell. Obviously, I'm a Sixers fan. I have told people for years that TJ McConnell is a valuable player. He has become one of the most underrated players in this league. He is one of the best backup point guards in the NBA. And I feel like he should have played more. TJ McConnell, 10, 5, and 5. Unbelievable. But Benedict Mathurin, who has been waiting for that big breakout game, drops 27, and they needed every bit of it. My biggest takeaway, as I try to think about everything that happened in the fourth quarter, was the one thing that I needed to see was the defensive intensity. The Pacers needed to kick it into gear defensively, and they did that in the fourth quarter. Every game, it's been the OKC Thunder kind of just, making their presence felt. Once they get going, the Thunder kind of just like to run with it, And the Pacers are always playing catch-up. The Pacers are always playing from behind. But, in this game, the Pacers exerted their defensive dominance. The way that the Pacers played defensively in that fourth quarter is the way that the Thunder usually played throughout the entire game. I'm talking about Nesmith, Siakam, Nembhard. Did you see the way that Shea was passing up shots in the fourth quarter? These guys were getting suffocated from everywhere on the floor. They did multiple things in that fourth quarter. Throughout the entire game, they were doubling Shea. And then Shea started to get going in the third quarter, so they kind of backed off it a bit. But in the fourth quarter, holy heck, they were all over them. There were a couple possessions late there where the Thunder couldn't even get a shot off. Miles Turner did not play well offensively. He's been a negative in this series, but boy, did he play good defense down the stretch of this game. Miles Turner had that one possession where he blocks Chet Holmgren on the three-point line, and then Chet gets it back. He drives into the lane, and Turner blocks him again. That if they play with that level of defensive intensity, the Pacers can win this series. Point blank. Straight up. There is no other way to slice and dice it. If the Pacers play with that level of defensive intensity, that's what I've been waiting to see. They can win this series. Now, we're going to talk about the Thunder, but let me give a shout out in the chat here. Ramsey with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, I would have donated more if I won the bet. I lost my bet too, man. I still got a couple more games to go, but it's all good, man. Top Shot Tesla gifting a Philly Take membership. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you so much, man. Yo, Top Shot, appreciate you, man. By the way, this stream tonight was nuts. We're almost at 1,000 likes, by the way, which is crazy. But yo, the Oklahoma City Thunder, I can't even say that they played bad in the fourth quarter. I just think the Pacers kicked it into a different dimension. SGA tonight dropped 24, 8, and 4 with 3 blocks on 20 attempts. He didn't have a bad game. He just didn't have an SGA MVP game. And at halftime, going into that, I said Jalen Williams has to be the guy. Jalen Williams has to be the guy. And he had 6 points at halftime. He was struggling. He only had 5 shot attempts. And he came out and had 14 points in the third quarter. And then he only had 6 points in the fourth quarter because he got locked up. Chet Holmgren, great first half, disappeared in the second half. They were locking everybody up. One guy I don't understand why they didn't create more looks for is Lou Dort. Lou Dort had 4 threes in the first half, and they didn't go back to him. So I don't really understand that. Cason Wallace was okay, but if we look at the bench, like I said, that's where this game was won and lost. Last game, Caruso and Wiggins had 38 points combined. This game, they had 8 points combined. Caruso did his thing on the defensive end, but again, they didn't get enough punch from their bench. They played their starters a lot of minutes, and I feel like the Thunder probably should have gone a little bit smaller in the fourth to try to add some speed to the dynamic because, like I said, the Pacers were everywhere. I can't even say that the Thunder choked this game away or lost the game. No, the Pacers went out and won this game. They completely locked them down in the fourth quarter. This is special hoops. I want to say that for everybody in here, man. If you are one of the people, or if you know somebody who's like, yo, I'm not watching this series because this is boring basketball, you are missing out. You are missing out. This is special hoops, man. Anybody who said that this was going to be bad hoops, man, you are missing out. I said at the beginning that this was a must-win for the Pacers, but it not only was a must-win, it was the way that they had to win, you know? They didn't play good in game one. They led for 0.3 of a second, and Halliburton hit a crazy game winner. Game two, they didn't play well, but they played well tonight. Oh, man, this is going to be a good series. I love this series, man. $2 super chat from Dalen. He says we should have traded Siakam instead of Paul George. Siakam deserves his flowers, man. He's playing great basketball. I didn't think he would kick it into a gear like this with Indiana. I still thought it was a good trade, but paying him, I didn't know if that was a good decision. Well, it's paying off right now. It's paying off right now. Scott says, RB, you need a national show. I'm not kidding. Thank you so much for the kind words, man. Guys, tonight, the amount of support we got in this chat, it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. What are your guys' thoughts? I want to read out some of your comments. I want to give some shout outs to the people in the chat. I always try to do that. Give back to the people that are in here. This chat was turning up tonight, man. If I missed your comments, I'm sorry. A lot of people in here. Also, I want to give a shout out to my mods in here, man. JJ's still in here. Shout out to JJ. Busy B held it down all night with the bots. Scott was in here, man. Shout out to the mods. Roniel in here. Banj. Shazy. Shouts to the members. You guys were incredible, man. I hope that you tune into all my content, my Sixers content, my NBA content. Like I said, man, I'm just a content creator out here trying to make it and, bring you the best coverage. So we're going to be live streaming all series long, but I feel like this is going 6 or 7 now. I feel like this is going 6 or 7. Last stream, we hit 105,000 viewers. Tonight, we are currently at 93,000 and counting. Well, we definitely hit more concurrent viewers tonight. So that's a testament to how amazing you guys were in the chat tonight. If you have any questions for me, drop them in the chat. I'm glad to answer your questions. I'm glad to read out your comments. How do you feel about this series, man? Let's see. We got Pick 6. He says, great basketball tonight. I agree. This was by far the best game of the series. This was by far the best game of the series. Who do you guys think's going to win? Do the Thunder have this? Or do the Pacers now command this series? What do you guys think, man? Scott says, it's awesome to have you doing this work during the playoffs. I'm sorry the Sixers are not here. Hey, they'll be back, man. My Sixers will be back, but it's been fun, man. I've actually really enjoyed doing these live streams. Joseph, thank you, man. Busy says, if this goes 7, I will not be mad at all. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Can't believe SGA only had 6 free throw attempts. That is pretty crazy. Let's look at some more stats here. Let's look at these team stats. The Thunder at one point were shooting 60% from 3. Man, that is wild. The Thunder end up shooting 45.5% from 3. And the Pacers ended up shooting 33%, but yet the Pacers come out on top. And why did they come out on top? Well, there's a couple things to that. Number one, 19 turnovers, 21 points conceded off the turnovers. So, I mean, they were capitalizing in transition. They had 11 blocks and 13 steals. They were creating mismatches. They were taking the ball away, especially in that fourth quarter. They were just absolutely bullying them. A lot of fouls in this game. But really, man, it was just the grit. The defensive grit by Indiana took over this game, and the bench punch, right? I think it's now fair to say that whatever bench shows up the rest of the series is going to be the bench that comes out on top. Game 2, it was the Thunder bench. Game 3, it was the Pacers bench. I don't know, man. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. Shazy says, I don't even think OKC has enough for the Pacers at this point. Pacers just proved that tonight. Pacers are cooking, man. Yo, if the Pacers win the finals, it'll be the most random final win ever, maybe. But now the Pacers should absolutely have the confidence. They have now taken back the home court advantage. They are in their house now, and like, this is legit a series. If the Thunder came out and won this game tonight, I would have said, you know what? Thunder are probably going to win this in 5. But the Pacers made an absolute statement tonight. SGA only having 6 free throws is interesting. I thought he wasn't that aggressive early. I said this, I think, in the second quarter. It felt like the Thunder were kind of just going through the motions. It felt like they were eventually just going to, like, you know, pick up the pace. But that's the thing, man. You can't wait. You can't wait. And I'm trying to think if, like I'm trying to think back to certain sequences. I don't even think the Thunder did anything wrong. I think the Pacers just locked in defensively. I think they locked in defensively. Pacers controlled the fourth quarter. They really did. They outscored them by 14 points. All right, guys, we are at 944 likes. Let's get that to 1,000, man. Might as well. I mean, this was a legendary stream. We're about to hit 100K viewers again for the second straight stream, which is wild. People tapping in from all over. We gained like 400 or 500 subscribers. Incredible. I will say, though, like, the Pacers are probably the hardest team to figure out. The Pacers are the hardest team to figure out. Like, they change more than, like, Tyrese Halliburton changes his voice. That's how bipolar they are, man. Like, the Pacers can come out and do their thing, but it's like, when do they want to, you know? They just come out and they're like, all right, we're going to like turn up when we feel like it. But then sometimes like Tyrese Halliburton just sits in the shadows and he's just like, all right, I'm just going to chill back and let others play. By the way, the stat continues. I just remembered Tyrese Halliburton tonight, 22 points and 11 assists. The stat before the game was the Pacers were 19-1 this season when Halliburton went for 20 points and 10 assists. They were 19-1, so they are now 20-1 when Tyrese Halliburton goes for 20-plus points and 10-plus assists. So that tells you all you need to know. If Halliburton is aggressive and he kicks it into gear, they win games. And shout out to TJ McConnell, man. I see people showing love to TJ. Man, I am so happy for TJ. To see him do what he's doing in the NBA Finals on the biggest stage is incredible. Shout out to my guy TJ McConnell, man. 10, 5, and 5 in 15 minutes. Crazy, bro. Guys, we have hit 100K live viewers in the chat tonight. Drop 100K, man. Back to back, baby. Let's go. One more time. Get this up to 1,000 likes. We're going to do one final yes, sir, for the night. We're going to piss off the neighbors. I'm going to wake them up. And we're going to say, it's time. RB, I'm sad. I lost my parlay. Nemhard, 1 assist they gave him and then took it away. That's crazy. That's crazy work. They didn't want to see you winning, bro. JJ says, can we put Rick Carlisle as a top 3 coach in the game now that Pop is retired? It's a good question. If Rick Carlisle wins this finals, Rick Carlisle has to be a top 3 coach in the NBA. 100%. He has to be a top 3 coach if they win this. What Rick Carlisle is doing is crazy. This guy, Rick Carlisle, is like, what, 65? He just takes the most random teams and brings them to the finals. He's the most random guy. He'll just take the most random teams and bring them to the finals and win. Let's go, man. 30 more likes. You guys are amazing, man. Screw the neighbors. They're out there at 7:30 in the morning. Weed whacking, lawn mowing. So now you guys aren't sleeping, man. Reggie will get an honorary ring. Yeah, he probably will if they win. They don't have to be on the broadcast acting like he doesn't care. How are they going to respond? That's a fact. If I'm OKC right now, I'm trying not to panic. I know they don't like do any panicking. They're like all business. But if I'm OKC right now, what I'm really thinking deep down in my soul is, damn, man, how did we let game 1 slip away? How did we let game 1 slip away? That's what I'm thinking, man. I'm going to be that neighbor tomorrow morning, but I will be on both sides. Let's go, guys. 20 more. We're not leaving until we get 20 more. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. How am I going to wake them up? I'm going to hit the air horn, and then I'm going to go over. I'm going to knock on their door, and I'm going to kick it in. Let's go. But yeah, man, if the Thunder win game 1, their mentality is completely different. Completely different. Honestly, now that I think about it, though, maybe this is made to happen. Our catchphrase on here is yes, sir. The Pacers' catchphrase in the playoffs is the yes, sirs. Maybe it's made to happen. Maybe it's made to happen.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Maybe this whole time they were trying to tell us something. Maybe they were trying to tell us something, man. All right, here's a question of the chat, man. If the Pacers hold on to win this finals, will it be the craziest finals win of all time? Yes or no? Will this be the craziest NBA finals win of all time if the Pacers end up pulling this out? RB, if the Pacers go up 3-1, would you say the series is over? No, I would not say it's over, because the Thunder are good enough talent-wise to rally off 3 in a row. But it'll be pretty damn close. Alex says, yep. Miss T says, no. No, yes, no. I feel like it would be up there. I feel like it would be one of the most random finals wins ever, and it would be a heck of a win, especially with Halliburton hitting all these game winners. All right, man, we need 14 more. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Let's go. Let's be honest. Nobody had the Pacers winning the finals at the beginning of the year. And if you say that you did, you're probably lying to yourself. I mean, at the beginning of the year, we thought that things were going to go a lot different than they did. Got to give them a lot of respect, though, man. Got to give them a lot of respect, though. They're playing crazy ball right now. Thunder are going to be good for a couple years anyway. With some of these bounces and the shot that Hallie hit, it feels like destiny. Yo, you're right, Top Shot. You're right. It's starting to feel like destiny. It is. It is starting to feel like destiny. Random, yes, but most interesting, no. I think Houston winning as the 6th seed back in 95 was better. That's definitely up there. There's definitely a lot that are up there, but I don't know, man. This one is crazy. This one is crazy. I'm not going to lie. Oh my gosh, man. What a stream, bro. We need 9 more. Let's go, guys. I'm tired. Hit the like button. Let's go. Yes, sir, man. Playoff game day live show. Philly take with RB. Keep tapping in. Keep supporting us, man. Carlisle's coaching circles around Dagnall. He's coaching well. He's coaching well. JJ says, you're hitting 1K. You ain't leaving. We're almost there, man. And once we hit this 1K, everybody's dropping that yes, sir. And then we're all getting out of here and going to bed. Where are we at now? We need 4 more. If you guys are still in this chat right now, drop a comment. We'll shout you out. Let's go, man. Pacers in 6. Crazy important game. This was the game of the series, man. This was the turning point. Dagnall or Carlisle, who is better in your opinion? I mean, right now, Carlisle's coaching better, for sure. RB's neighbor in the chat. Yo, RB's neighbor is in the chat. We got to piss you off, man. I know you're not sleeping. I know you're not sleeping. Last time MVP of a regular season team won the title was more than a decade ago. It makes me think the Pacers will win. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point, man. The neighbor is in the chat. We got 1,000 likes, man. We have 1,000 likes. I need everybody to drop it one more time in the chat. Drop the yes, sirs. RB's neighbors in the chat. We're waking them up. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Woo! He's on fire.
Yes, sir. Wake them up. Wake them up. Get off the stream and wake up. Wow, man. What a live stream tonight. What a live stream tonight. Incredible, man. Incredible. Wow. This is now our second most viewed stream ever. If you were a part of it, just consider yourself a legend. Let's go, man. You guys are the best. Shout out to Avery in here. Top Shot, Miss T, Stefan, Tannen. We got Busy B in the house all night long. JJ, Brandon, TMB. My guy, Play by Play with JJ. Make sure you guys are checking out Play by Play with JJ, man. Vincent, we got Joseph in the house. Kaiser. Who else we got, man? Randy, what's up? Let's go. 10K likes, you got to go knocking on doors. If we get 10K likes, I will literally bang down the next door neighbor's door. No cap. All right, man. Listen, we'll be back on Friday night. Make sure you guys tap in. This was absolutely incredible. I'm tired, man. Let's go. Philly Take with RB. Playoff game day live show. The Pacers storm back in the fourth quarter. Unbelievable game. Incredible defense. Attention to detail. They rose to the occasion and they put on a showing in a statement game. And they take back control of the series. It's 2-1. Game 4 coming up on Friday night in Indiana. Unbelievable stuff, man. See what happens, man. Next game could mean everything for OKC. It's just a matter of time. Pacers get it done, 116-107. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch y'all back here on Friday, man. Philly Tech with RB, playoff game day live show. RB's out, man. Good night, everybody. Peace.